I've already clicked the live button. I'm not even giving a countdown this time.
Alrighty.
Fuck that. Hello, everyone. We're live.
Alrighty.
And we are back with more Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. I don't need this. Alright. And, we've got a full cast today. Happy holidays, by the way, everyone, to those who are watching this live or as it comes out on YouTube. Please watch my content.
Please clap.
My content is so lonely. Won't you go spend some time with it?
It's not even for money, I just crave validation.
Hey, yeah. I think you are a fantastic game master. So we're gonna kill Santa this episode, right?
What? Santa!
Sorry, I'm already
Why
dead.
would you guys ever? I'll have you know I'm Santa's happiest elf.
You're a dingleberry.
That's racist. Dingleberries can be elves too. Anyways.
Okay. Anyway, let's
go. So I have a new headcanon about where Santa's helpers come from. Anybody want to start a cult?
Great, another one.
I know, right?
Alright.
Look, I promise to only sacrifice people twice a week.
Anyways.
Casual.
Diablo-ass music jumping in. Sorry.
Anyways, when we last left off, we were here.
Yes, and I made a new friend.
Yes, you were ambushed by a Cambion and several armored enemies, calling themselves the Knights of the Shield. They were after the shield of the Hidden Lord. You managed to overpower the Cambion and dissuade it from fighting, and also persuade it joining you. Anyways, we're gonna pick up right where we left off. As you guys get ready to leave, the Cambion is going to use its alter self feature to cause it to not look so devilish.
Coward.
Yeah. How it looked
As you
before,
travel.
presumably.
Yeah.
And this Cambion's name was like Cadrius, right?
Cadris.
Cadris. Okay.
My notes. There it is.
Milo is
serves
going to
the
talk
human
to
family.
that guy. So are we all packing up into the cart to continue on the journey, I guess?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, Milo was going to talk to him while in the cart. I'm not going to hold up the whole crew here being like, let's interrogate this man that we just scared into coming with us.
Alright.
Let's interrogate him once we make him a little bit more comfortable and give him a seat.
False sense of security.
Yes. Everyone's just slowly getting back on the cart.
I'm going over here. Bye, guys.
Gasp.
Anyways,
you
if we can leave this map alone for now and move to the map of the Baldur's Gate region.
Alright.
You guys have made good progress on your way to Candlekeep. You'll be there in a couple more days, I believe.
Ooh. I like days.
Alright, so I now have another guy to interrogate while we travel.
You're about this far?
Yeah, because somebody got a natural 20, which means we get less downtime.
Hey, we're trying to go save souls. Downtime is a bad
We
thing.
are absolutely trying to go save souls, however, trip attack.
Trip attack? What?
I'm working on a feat that will give me trip attack.
Oh. I'm working on becoming magic. So why is the Wood of Sharp Teeth called the Wood of Sharp Teeth?
Let's go there and find out.
Good question.
No.
Oh, come on, what are you, scared?
Also no.
Then let's go explore.
Listen.
you guys have a map. If you want to know about the Wood of Sharp Teeth in character, you can, or I can just give you some general information out of character.
I mean, you know what? Let's go history check.
Okay.
Just for funsies.
History or nature, depending on which you roll will give you different information.
Mine would be history, so I got.
I will
15.
help Lomakthar with nature if Lomakthar chooses to roll nature.
Thank you.
15. The Wood of Sharp Teeth. I'm reading the wiki page.
This is where we find out that the Wood of Sharp Teeth is actually just named after Lomakthar.
Yeah.
That's where he's from.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, nice one, Shira. Okay, so Lomakthar had advantage, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with a 15 and 14, you guys know general information about it. Let me see. It's a forest, really. There's not too much notable about it. It used to be called Glimmerwood, apparently. Elves used to reside in it, but no longer. Shira, you have also heard rumors of werewolves living in there.
Yo! Let's not go there. Actually, we all have magic weapons. We're fine. Right?
Like vicious, bloodthirsty werewolves that come out and prey on people on the road, or like a civilization of werewolves?
What about civilization? If it's only rumors.
Sometime recently, the Forest also had another nickname, the Werewoods. There was a... Look,
that
I'm
place
just
is
reading the
fucked.
wiki, okay? But, also... apparently, at some point, there was a small civilization of werewolves, was the rumor going around.
A
But
commune.
also, like, speaking literally, the werewoods is just the man trees.
Yes, it is.
Where do you live? I live in the big cock, thanks.
I mean,
And just like that, we have lost our PG rating.
What do you?
Remember,
What kind of
Sonic the
PG rating?
Werehog is a half man, half hedgehog.
Yeah.
oh no.
That's literally
That
how
is
that
what
works.
that translates to. I don't like that though.
I don't want to think about that game ever again.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Isn't
Sonic
that one of
Unleashed is
Dark's
good.
Isn't that one of Dark's favorite?
Unleashed is good. It gets more hate than it deserves. It deserves
but-
some hate, because it's slow and repetitive, but otherwise it's good.
A Sonic game is slow? That sounds like a cardinal sin.
Yeah, the Sonic stages were good, I hear. It's just the werewolf stages are like, but why though?
So, what about the Cloakwood?
Cloakwood, you're gonna make me search up all the wiki pages today.
Yes!
Yes,
Uh,
because I want experience.
yeah.
And I want to not run into the people who raised me, who are probably around here somewhere. So
I'll roll off your previous history checks. Why not? Previous history and nature checks. Also, Lomakthar, because you rolled nature, I should say the Wood of Sharp Teeth is also, you believe also is the home to, other sorts of forest spirits like dryads.
Oh, yo.
Mm.
In harmony with werewolves? Interesting. My voice totally did not just
Cloakwood
shatter right there.
is quite a bit of a darker forest, actually. Smaller, but it's thicker. It's home. Lomakthar, you know, it's home to like giant spiders and other nasties like that.
I mean, it's not the size of the forest, GM.
Yeah.
it's the thickness of the wood.
I'm gonna go grab my Switch so I can play Animal Crossing.
He's so loud.
Liam, wonderful job.
It was necessary.
It's what you call low hanging fruit, is what that was.
I know it was.
I thought the trees were thick. How are the fruit that low?
It's not about the height of the branches.
Anyways, Cloakwood was known to be full of beasts, monsters, and vicious fae. Shira, with a history check, there was a dwarf colony there, at some point. They had mines and stuff, but, it's since been long abandoned.
Probably due to previous nasties keeping on.
What were
Yes,
they
and also it
mining?
flooded at some point.
Ah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
We are right next to a river after all.
And definitely not at all close to the sea of fucking swords. Couldn't have flooded from that.
which is an
Wait,
awful
sorry.
name for a place. It's just like the place is lousy with weapons.
Yeah, you know.
Waves break on your ship. You have to pull arrows out instead of barnacles.
Speaking of, and for
Oh,
no reason
right.
in particular,
There was
I need
also
to.
there's also something else to be noted. This is some 3rd edition video game stuff, actually. You've heard rumors of a Feldane Manor within the Cloakwood, long since abandoned as well, but it was the base of operations for a cult that threatened Baldur's Gate in, like, the 13th century.
Colt?
It's always a
Manor?
cult.
God,
You
I
said-
would. See, you say that, and now I'm just like, I wish I was playing my other favorite character, Mei, because Mei's a historian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all about the Maymays, are they?
Her name is.
Speaking of
Mei-Sing.
low-hanging fruit,
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was like 100 to 200 years ago. And they've long since, it's long since been abandoned. It's actually a smoldering pile of ashes at this point. There's not much left of it.
Oh.
Apparently, it was burned down to hide evidence.
okay?
See.
Alright, so I'm gonna jump on board. Kadris was his name? Yeah?
You're gonna
Uh-huh.
jump on Cadris?
What?
Yeah, you heard me. No, just while we're traveling, just... So, Kadris, remind me, did you say it was a devil or a demon in Mr. Hidden Lord here? I keep getting those two confused.
You're far too curious for your own good, you know that?
Well,
He beat
okay,
you in
so
a fight.
I ask for a very important reason, and that is, let's say it was a devil/demon, and I just happened to take him into Avernus. Would that be a problem for any reason?
I can't say I'm knowledgeable about how he would get out.
Let's see.
But it's a powerful enchantment on that shield keeping him in.
Oh, okay. And I guess if he escapes, he'll do all sorts of unspeakable things to the land.
That's where he'll try to take your souls. That's what devils are wont to do.
I'm pretty sure he can't have mine, but that's okay.
Why can he not have yours?
No reason.
Milo,
Yeah?
does Blick Black have your soul?
Yeah, we've got a loose arrangement. We basically are anyone who takes a soul without permission, we're supposed to kill on sight. So basically, if the Hidden Lord did try and take my soul, whoever picks up Blick Black next would just kill him, and then I'd get my soul back. I think.
So, Cadras, I likewise have a question.
Turns his head towards you.
This might seem ridiculous, but curiosity tends to be ridiculous. Why consign the devil to the shield in the first place?
An ancient history. Something I'm not familiar with. If you want to go ask Mistress Hune, you can. And he started laughing.
I very well would like to do that, and I'm not concerned about your mistress. However, you've pledged yourself to this shield and to our service. Surely there must be a reason you find yourselves drawn to the shield.
All I know is that the shield is several centuries old, as is the fiend trapped inside. Over the course of time, many of people have been drawn to it and have worshipped it, and the way Mistress Hune tells it, he's gained power through that worship.
So why you?
Blood, I guess.
I don't understand.
Do you understand what a Cambion is?
Yes. Well, I don't know the word, but I'm familiar with your appearance and abilities.
I'm a half-devil.
So it's your father.
Not quite. The Hune family
Your
has
uncle.
always been devil worshippers. I'm the result of that. Going a little too far.
So you are a Hugh.
Aye, but I've never been treated as a child of a patriarch family. I've always been
I
a
know
servant.
that feeling. I know that feeling.
Your
That's
mother
okay.
survived.
That's why you set off and make your own destiny. Forget what the patriarch said. Forget what the chief says. You're a man, damn it.
Did your mother survive?
Her soul was taken as part of the consummation.
So no.
He shakes his head.
Born into a world that you did not desire to be born into. Cursed with a face unlike those around you. Seen as different. You turn to the sword.
Nods a bit.
And now you're traveling with a monkey and a dragon. Honestly, I'd call that a step up, Sir Cadras.
By the way, as you're traveling, since you're in the cart, you can all take a short rest.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Milo is vaguely like poking the Hidden Lord every now and then to see if he has any comments on the, just, you're a devil, you've been worshipped to gain power. Hidden Lord. You good, my guy?
I guess he's just more or less saying that in his head.
Yeah.
Have we taken a short rest this day? No, we have
I
not.
don't think so.
No.
No, not until now, it seems.
I'm a fall.
Mhm.
I apparently didn't take damage last in that fight, so
Where did I?
Yeah.
Shira ate shit though.
What's all your passive
yeah.
perception, by the way?
Well, all our fast. Oh, excellent.
16.
Uh-huh.
Jesus, Hagen.
17.
11. Jesus,
16.
Hagen. 11.
Passive perception, that would be 17.
Jeez, you guys have good passive perception.
Yeah, we do.
Milo's just staring at a shield. Meanwhile, y'all are like binoculars out, just like, what's going on?
Well, you don't
It's almost
see
like-
something, you hear it. You hear yipping and howling coming from the east.
Mm.
Werewolf fight! Werewolf fight!
If it's yipping, it might be gnolls, which is far worse.
Huh.
What? Worse. Or
Yeah,
better.
gnolls are bad.
Yeah, if you guys want to, if you guys want to investigate the, sound, you can.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just like Inky's probably like sharpening the Guandao, talking to Kagras. Hears the yipping, stops, looks over at Shira,
Yeah.
nods, slowly gets up and looks out the wagon.
Yep, they're not quite there yet, but you can see them. There is a pack of gnolls rushing towards you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move you guys back over to this map.
Who's
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
buddy.
So I think
Oh.
Enki goes like, who's driving the cart? Fisk?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So I think Enki says, Fisk, spur the horses, don't stop! And I'm jumping out the back.
Yeah, he looks over, he sees the gnolls.
Woo.
Yep. Alright. You making a stand, or...
Yeah, I'm making a stand.
Alright, everyone, roll initiative.
You know if Venki's going, I'm going. Because
Alright.
can't let the monkey be more heroic than me.
Got him.
God. I can let the monkey be faster than me, though. That does seem to be allowed.
Oh. Damn.
Alright, I will roll...
Is it fair to say, GM, that this is an enemy that Enki knows?
Yeah, gnolls are pretty well known across
Yeah.
the world, essentially.
So, because I obviously know what a knoll is, but Brain doesn't. Could
Yes.
you explain? Could you
They
explain
are
what a
direct
knoll is?
spawns of a demon.
Yeah, they're,
Oh,
they're hyena men, essentially. They're...
Man is generous.
Yeah.
I
They
am
are-
a demon humanoid.
They are embodiments of the ravenous hunger of a demon lord.
Yeah, they're
spicy.
marauders, murderers.
They
They're...
exist only to destroy.
Yeah.
They run on spite. Got it.
Yes! I can't pronounce the name of the demon prince that they come from.
Yenogu.
Inogu, thank you.
YeenoghU. I'll put it in... I'll put it in chat.
Inogu.
Yeah.
So Milo's cool with just takeout on site for these guys. That's fun.
Yeah, I've just gotta roll their initiative now.
Wake up and choose violence. It's all good.
Oh boy. God, I hope they don't roll higher than me.
Same.
They will. I mean, what?
Alright, is that everyone in initiative?
So, just throwing this out for no reason in particular,
Uh-huh.
I'm out of rages.
Yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You raged twice
Yes.
today?
Yeah, he got
Yes.
interrupted.
The damn Cambion
Oh.
stunned me.
Right. That's unfortunate.
Hey, Fader.
Uh-huh.
How do we make a circle that shows a radius?
If you go to the paintbrush tool and hover over it, there will be a circle tool.
Okay.
You'll kind of have to just guesstimate as you make it.
20 foot?
As soon as Vader said yipping, I was like, oh god, demons.
How do I get rid of it?
By
You select
selecting
it and then backspace
or delete.
or delete.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't realize demons yipped.
Well, they're hyenas.
If you're
There are
looking
very-
for
Very few enemies that yip.
if you're looking for a 20-foot radius, it's something like
Centered on this boy.
yeah. I'm just.
But it looks like, it seems like we're gonna have some fun here, friends.
Hey,
Fire-
Milo, your shield can shoot fireball, right?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, is this the part I don't care how many people are in there? I cast fireball.
Yes.
So
yes, it
this is a 20-foot radius
Okay, can you move it to center on this boy?
because you're up first.
Thank you. Just want to make sure I'm not like hitting
Yeah,
anything
you
else.
can
with
hit
color.
everything. You can hit every single one of them with this.
Cool.
So you're casting fireball? Is that what I'm hearing? the wizard. All right. They all need to make dex saves. So
I rolled 2 ones.
That's
sorry.
let me see here. So the leader will make a dex save first. He failed. And then I've got to make 12 more dex saves.
Anyway.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Let's see here. Fail. Natural 1. Pass. Pass. So I'm gonna start marking the ones who passed. Those 2 passed. Fail. Fail. Pass. Pass.
It's every other line.
Pass.
Aw, dang it. The pattern's been ruined.
Fail. Fail and fail.
Alright, well, to flavor this, instead of Lamukthar just launching a fire flame and then it exploding in the center of them all, in the midst of them all appears this little flaming sprite, which just suddenly explodes on all of them.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. There you go.
Yep.
Do
All right. So, any of the normal gnolls who failed, who did how much damage? 26
26.
are dead.
Damn.
Third level spells. Thank you for this, by the way. I find it weird that it wasn't on by default.
Uh-huh.
You can probably also remove the radius if you want. I don't know.
Yeah.
Milo's
I
probably
don't-
gonna do it.
I mean, Milo's going to ask Hidden Lord if Hidden Lord wants to do it, and if Hidden Lord says yes, then
Can't actually get this guy
Umbia.
properly on there, so I gotta move him real quick. I just gotta move him so I can.
Put an X on him.
Yeah.
So you can murder them.
And the ones who failed are gonna. So the Pack Lord also takes full damage, but isn't dead.
He bloodied at last?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would say very much so.
Scorched. You know.
Scorched death.
Crispy.
The rest of these are gonna take half damage, which is 13.
I rolled 2 ones. I didn't roll any higher than a 5. I rolled only odd numbers! 1, 3,
Ow.
3, 5, 1, 5, 5, 3. What the fuck are these rolls? Can I get a 7 instead of one of these ones?
No.
Also rip the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, that tree is now on fire. I can remove their pass markers now.
I think I'm done. I don't really have any bonus actions I want to do. Alright, cool.
So yeah,
I'm good.
you annihilated half their forces in one turn. Good job.
Fireball.
Fireball, yeah.
Alright. Enki, you're up.
Is this distance to scale?
Not quite. They were in range of the fireball, because I believe the range is like 120 feet, but I just don't have enough room on this map.
How far away is the big man from me?
I'm gonna say 80 feet.
Okay. I want to delay my turn until after Milo.
Okay.
Alright.
Then Shira, you're up.
Alright. So let me see. God. That's a big ass fireball that took off half of the fucking force right there.
Well,
Damn.
you're more on a plain. It's just random trees dotting around. It's not really
yeah.
a forest.
Not really forest, yeah, but let's see. Let's see. I suppose seeing the leader being, let's see. Let me see. The leader himself is very much bloodied after that thing.
Any of them that survived are bloodied, but
Yeah. Let me go ahead and let me take a shot at this boy with the light crossbow.
what's the range on your crossbow?
Uh,
Well, hold on, I've got
let's
the
see.
weapon page up. It's a light crossbow.
Yeah, light crossbow.
80 to 320. Yeah, you can make a shot at him. I said he was about
Alright.
80 feet away.
Yeah, light crossbow. Alrighty. 15. Oh,
15? That hits!
alrighty.
Roll damage.
9.
9 piercing. Alright. You
Uh,
embed a bolt in his shoulder.
Yeah.
He doesn't show signs of stopping.
Ah. So let me see. I assume I'll just there ain't. Let me see. I suppose at this rate, I guess I'll just move out a little bit, like maybe outside the cart, like this, for like maybe here.
Yep.
And then that'll be my turn.
Alright. Milo.
Milo's just gonna. Hey, Hidden Lord. It looks like there are more demons trying to come get you. Do you want to do the thing?
Say no more.
Milo just kind of holds the shield up towards them.
Yep, and yeah, the shield starts glowing red, and yeah, as you're holding the shield up, a mote of fire streaks across the air, making like the sound of like a bottle rocket. And when it reaches
At the end of it, Milo gets hit in the face with a pie.
What? no problem.
When it reaches the center of the pack, it explodes in another fireball.
Yeah.
I need to pull up the shield stats real quick to make sure of its DC.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. If I didn't tell you, its DC is 21.
What? Oh.
So,
The
the
deck
null...
save for them is 21?
Yeah, the DC.
Jesus.
So,
I was thinking it was going to be like a 12. Because I don't have it. Well, I do have it. But
no, the shield has its own DC, is the thing.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Okay.
And even if it was your DC, it would go off your Warlock spell save.
Oh, okay, cool.
But, anyways, they were gonna make dex saves. Wow! The Pack Lord passed.
What?
And now
Lame.
the other gnolls need to make... I need to make 5 more dex saves for them.
Oh, that sounds fun.
They all failed. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that damage. You don't get... Do you get any bonuses? You do not get any bonuses to the damage of it. Okay, it's just a 3rd level spell. Alright, that consumes 1 charge from the shield.
Yeah, and you said the charge, I get...
3.
How does the charge recharge go?
At dawn.
Like at dawn, I get
Yeah, you
a
get,
charge back or
you
all
get all
charges back?
3 charges back.
Damn, son.
So yeah, that is that much damage.
Hidden Lord don't fucks around.
Yeah. Guess what? We're out of initiative, because that killed all of them.
Wow.
Even the guy that passed, with half damage, that kills him.
Jeez, just incinerating everyone.
Yep.
I
Alright,
look,
well, let's...
I look over at Milo, then Lomax, and it's like, well, okay.
Well, so because I know how gnolls work, because I am familiar with this world setting, but for someone like Lomac Thar who doesn't, do they like follow orders or something? Like, should we go investigate their corpses to see if a specific demon sent them after us, or devil, or what have you?
I love the idea of Milo asking this, and then we just cut to Enki slamming the blade through the pack leader's face.
This looks like a marauding pack, essentially.
I'm gonna confirm the kill on every single one of these, by the way.
They are all charred corpses. Like,
I mean, that's fine. I'm still gonna pierce their brains.
yeah, okay, you can do that.
Wow, savage monkey.
It's hard to tell if they were following orders from anyone else, or if this was just like the pack thinking they had an easy target.
They thought wrong. But you know, with Milo and Blick Black there investigating, I'll go ahead and do the detect magic, see if they got anything spicy.
Okay. You can detect magic.
My halberd, my Guandao is magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Milo knew that by now.
Yeah, I think we
So
had
I
already-
think he's going to ignore that.
But no, they don't have any magical items on them. You do find some... If you look, though, you do find some gold.
Sure, I'll take gold.
Just trinkets and baubles that they've collected.
Ooh, shiny.
You find a silver amulet, first of all.
Ooh, okay, alright.
And let me get my individual treasure. Let me see how much they have.
Go ahead and I also still have a Bane amulet, too.
While you're looking that up.
Okay,
Enki,
so...
Okay.
I lied. You don't find gold, but you do find 16 silver.
That's fine.
Enki like
The
stabs the
shiny.
last knoll, and he looks over at Milo, and he says, "So Milo,
Uh-huh.
this is the difference between devils and demons. Devils, to a degree, can be spoken to, reasoned with, and in some cases, your words are more effective than your blade. Demons exist only to corrupt and destroy. They are locusts given form. They are hatred made flesh. There is no reasoning, no quarter.
Also,
Nothing.
each of them has 3 javelins.
Nothing to do but wet your blades.
Well,
Furthermore, note their features well. Any beast you see that looks like these will have the same savagery, the same hunger. And if they do not walk upon 2 legs, it does not mean that they cannot suddenly transform. Or worse, molt.
so while Enki is saying, like, take a note of these features, how similar do they look to Enki? For,
Like,
no particular,
not really. Like,
Superficially?
for no
yeah,
Superficially?
superficially.
particular reason. For no particular reason.
Superficially, they kind of resemble them in the idea
Yeah,
that they are anthropomorphic animal men.
And the fur is a similar color.
Yeah.
They like Enki's back is hunched in a similar way, like his legs bend in a similar way. I can see where Milo's coming from.
Here, I think I might have a handout for Knowles. Give me a second.
No, this was
Golden.
more just me being a dick.
Like, see, here's what a Knoll looks like.
Oh, yeah, I know what these. Yeah, I know what these are. Okay.
Like for want of a better word, an uneducated peasant could make that mistake, and I think it's reasonable.
You're just a big knoll. It's fine.
He's a devil instead of a demon.
So I think
He's a
there's a pause. What?
no, nothing. Milo just kind of hurriedly looks away. Not gonna do anything with those javelins, but I do need a reason to have arrows, but like I don't have a reason in character to have arrows, so now I'm sad.
Like walk over, put a hand on Milo's shoulder. There's no one else here. What did you see?
Nothing. You're good.
Don't make me roll insight, boy. Don't make me roll insight.
Go for it.
Ugh.
Okay,
Double
yeah,
block.
contest that with a deception check, Milo.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. How deceptive is Milo? Let's find out. Well, it's based on charisma, so maybe.
That tracks.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Like Iggy crouches down as he's wont to do, which makes him about equal to Milo's height.
Are you just a really intelligent knoll?
Iggy chuckles quietly. Not the worst thing I've been called, Milo.
Like you said that the demons one are the ones that are all just like here for blood sport and stuff. Are you a devil knoll instead of a demon knoll? Do those exist? Are those a thing?
No, they are not.
Well, that's what a devil knoll would tell me, is that they don't exist. Trying to use their words to get the upper hand.
In what precisely would I be getting the upper hand, Milo?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think that one. I didn't think that far through.
Oh, by the way, I need to.
I never
Guys,
thought I would get this far.
Just, I never thought I'd get this far. Wait, hold on.
You guys still have bardic
It
inspiration
helps.
tokens I need to remove.
You think of me as a devil knoll, so be it.
No, I know you're fine. You just kind of got a couple similarities.
You're quite right. And there are people who have been killed for less similarities. Remember, Milo, it is not about the way that someone looks, but their deeds. Always. Now, am aware of my saying that, given what I have done in your presence. I'm not blameless. I do not claim to be. However, I should like to think the blood on my hands has a purpose. There is less blood on the field because of it.
I mean, you do realize I grew up with people who look kind of funny. I'm fine.
Yet again, it is deeds over the way that something looks. So Cazarus can change his form. He can
Yeah, that's
appear-
actually pretty cool. Do you think he can get like? Do you think he can get like as small as I am, big as you?
with the help of Lomakthar, probably.
Oh boy, you ready for 2 Milos? You cast Reduce Person and then he casts Change Face or whatever the spell is.
However, consider for a moment pain of someone being hurt by someone who wears your face, and you not only having no idea that it happened, but then to be blamed for it. How would you defend yourself?
Oh well, I'd probably say that I wasn't there at the time, or I mean, if they didn't use Blick Black to do it, then like what's? Obviously, it wasn't me. And where are they going to find Blick Black? Well, right here. Anyways, do you think we need these javelins? Or should we just leave them be? I'm more of a swordsman myself.
I am of the firm opinion that they should be burned.
Kind of raises the question, how are they not already? But...
Well said. Well said.
In the meanwhile, Lamakthar is approaching the probably burning down tree.
Uh-huh.
oh no, not the tree!
Carefully
No.
watching for what is it, saplings, seeds, depending on what kind of tree it is, acorns, pine cones.
It depends on whether or not you're playing Minecraft, but anyway.
I'm gonna just kind of solemnly wait for it to burn down and then plant the seeds of a new tree in its place
Uh-huh. Take
as is
inspiration.
as is proper. Yes,
Can
that thing I
I-
already have.
Can I grab a flaming bow without disturbing Lomakthar and, like, burn all these corpses and their belongings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't. I'm fine with that.
Oh man. Go ahead.
Burn the devil, burn the demon. God damn. I'll get it one of these days.
And as is proper, life that ends shall feed life anew. And he just kind of does a brief. What is the gesture where like you put your fist in your hand or fist in front of your face and then you take it down for a moment? I don't know how to describe it other than that.
Oh yeah,
Before-
like a fist to like So it's almost like a
Like an
a si- a
80s front, like an
silent
80s
salute.
hair metal frontman.
That's exactly what it is. Which is great because I don't think Lomakthar has any hair, so it's perfect.
I don't have any idea what the words you just said mean,
So,
but that's
it's
okay. I'm gonna return to the cart.
Yeah.
My deed has been done. All right.
I think, likewise, if I'm sure that there's no lingering corruption, I will also return to the cart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milo will
At-
do the
at
same.
this-
There's no magic here.
At this point, I'm already in the cart.
Let me not delete my list token while I'm trying to grab all these. Anyways. Alright.
Delete the tree.
At this point, the sun's starting to go down again.
At that point, Lamakthar will look at Enki and say, When I had gone hunting the previous night, I had found game that was too large for me to handle alone. If you were to assist me, I'm sure we could get more food than if not.
Consider it done.
Cool. Hunting for food is a survival check, right?
Yes.
I will assist.
Yep.
That's
so you have
a-
advantage.
Oh, I didn't
16?
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
I think you managed to track down, like...
I've got a spear, so we could take a pig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Considering it's like
You
we're
find a boar.
specifically now,
You
yeah, we're
probably
getting
find, like,
we're trying to get bigger game.
Yeah.
You can find, like, a boar and catch it.
I mean,
Hunt it
we've got
down.
an orc in the group, so roast pork. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Cool. Good food. Food good.
Having
Good
some
soup.
pork chops tonight.
Cut the pig in half, remove the entrails, season it with salt and some local herbs, bury it in the ground for 10 hours with a fire on top of it.
I
So
mean,
speaking of demon summoning,
yeah, I was like,
Demon summoning nothing. That's barbecue, son.
Yeah.
what are you saying, demon summoner?
No, that's just barbecue. What are you...
Nah,
what I'm
Wait,
saying.
sorry, as you recently read a cookbook, is that demon summoning or is that cooking?
I'm pretty sure that's just called cooking, Milo.
Mm. How many different shapes did you draw with the entrails? Because that's really the key characteristic, I think.
Was it specific entrail?
Listen, what I
Maneuvering?
do with the offal while the pig is roasting is not in anyone's concern but mine.
How does it somehow always go back to Googling how sausage...
Let me keep my innocence.
Yeah, what's up?
How is sausage pork?
How is sausage made? Anyways, yeah, so we make a cam.
Oh god.
You
Yeah.
gonna put another?
Yeah, you can advance your clocks
Yeah.
as you guys settle down for the night.
I think I'm 3 on my clock now.
Oh, I've been counting down, not counting up. So, where's
Yeah,
my
it doesn't
clock?
really matter which way you go.
Yeah, so long as.
If one way is easier to keep track than the other, so be it.
There he is.
Yep.
Give me the clock, or you're getting the Glock.
As Milo is now attempting to learn magical knowledge from Blick Black, the Hidden Lord, and Cadris.
I'm curious. Does Cadris like not eat when everybody else gets food because he's a vassal?
No, I don't think he'll refuse food put before him.
No, I mean right, but would he serve himself or would he wait for everyone else to eat? I'm asking because if he hesitates, Enki's giving him a plate.
Yeah. I'm already
I
offering.
think he does hesitate, but if offered,
Okay.
like he'll take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm offering food to everyone. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't stingy here.
And yeah, I of course take a plate because
Another day that I don't have to eat rat jerky.
and just take the plate because food's food.
Food's food.
And then Mr. Lomax got us that good water, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good soup. Can you
You mean
put
mayonnaise?
No.
What
No,
else can
no, I
I get
don't.
from this?
Mayonnaise.
Could you put soup in it? Like
Things
liquid.
that an alchemy jug can create.
I think it can make vinegar, which is great for barbecue.
yeah, but that's not soup.
I want the good soup.
Wondrous items.
Wine, water, vinegar, oil, mayonnaise, honey, beer, acid. Perfect for barbecue.
Soup. What? Acid
Yeah,
soup.
there's no soup. You can't make soup.
Damn. Oh well.
You can make basic poison though, which is basically just soda.
Yeah, you can make a half ounce of it.
Well, I mean, it's at a time. I don't remember at the time.
No, that's the most it can make per day.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. I missed that last bit of text. Okay.
A half ounce of the liquid in question, or like specifically the acid?
Yeah, there's like specific
Poison.
quantities that you can make
each one
of
has
it.
its own quantity.
Okay, I was like, because a
Probably
half an
just
ounce
be-
of water a day is not good.
No, you
Yeah,
can
it's-
make
12 gallons of mayonnaise.
2 gallons of mayonnaise. Yeah.
It's
You can
12
make 8 gallons of fresh water a day.
Yeah, that was the.
Oh, so plenty for all of us. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
2
And
gallons of
probably
vinegar, a gallon of wine, 4 gallons of beer.
If I leave like half of the water in, can I like pour the rest of it out later and then make more of something else
Yeah.
the next day? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's just once the drug starts producing a liquid, you can't change it till the next day.
Yeah. I can mix water with something else. Well, that's actually kind of cool.
You can literally make soup. Mix water with anything else. Make soup.
That's sick. Alchemy jugs are cool, dude.
They are
Got it.
good items.
Glad I found it out when I was looking at Artificer. Artificer is also fun and cool.
I'll take a watch.
Yep. I'll take one too.
Each of you roll me a d20.
Ah,
What the Why is it a can't? Pathfinder sucks, dude.
9.
Alright, and
14.
nothing happens on your watch. And nothing happens on your watch, Brianna.
alrighty.
Is there anything you want to do over the night? Because you haven't started a clock yet.
Let's see. Is there anything I would like to do? Let's see.
May
I
I
wonder
make a
if there's.
suggestion?
Yeah.
Have you examined the rapier at all since you got it?
I suppose now is any as good time to inspect it.
Huh. You get a pang in your distant childhood memory about it. If you want to make me a history check to recall information.
Sure. Damn.
Yeah. You remember this from your childhood. You remember running through dark caves, and you remember your mother holding it up, illuminating your path. You also remember runes glowing on its scabbard. They aren't there now.
Huh. So I just look at the areas where the runes used to be with a slightly quizzical look.
Uh-huh.
It's just, weird. Huh. Wonder why there's no runes anymore on this. And
Odd question. Does Blick know that sword? Know the
That
Does Blick know the
specific-
rapier?
No. Not this specific rapier, no. It's
Okay.
clearly magical, and
I mean, yeah.
if you want to consult Black about it, he might have some information.
I mean, Blick would love to nom, probably, but Milo's not going to let him, so...
What's Black's intelligence score, would you say?
So in the way I'm ruling Milo's sheet is that Milo is definitely not as smart as his intelligence says he is. That's just what he can do with Blick Black's help. So Blick Black's intelligence is a 15.
All right.
Maybe higher, but no.
Okay. Yeah. Blick Black will tell you that that's not any. So, as it is now, it appears to be what's known as a moon-touched sword. It's just a sword that glows, but there's definitely more to it. It seems to be suppressed, though.
But Blick Black can tell that there's some hidden jutsu going on.
Uh-huh.
Out of curiosity, for no reason other than curiosity, is that suppression magical in nature? Can Blick Black tell?
I mean, suppressed magical items are a thing. Sometimes certain things have to be done to unlock their potential.
Okay. Curiosity.
So,
Definitely not considering third level spell slot on
like a
on the rapier there.
no, shut up. We're not breaking Bree's sword.
Well,
if you cast, like, Dispel Magic on a magical item, it will suppress the enchantment for a number of hours.
Oh, I was just saying the spell magic on the suppression magic that's keeping it.
Nah,
but
probably won't
clearly
work.
that's not gonna work. That was my original thought, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that probably won't work.
Also, I'd have to wait till after the long rest anyway, because I have no fucking spells.
Way.
Wait.
But yeah, it's...
that's... I'm just gonna work on my Arcanist clock.
Anyways, with a 19 for recalling memory, I'm also going to give you a bit of extra information. You can vaguely recall the runes. There were 3 of them. These runes represented names. The one lowest on the scabbard was your mother's name. Did you know your grandmother, perhaps?
Let me see. Not too well.
So,
like occasional visits. Back
your grandmother
when
was probably lived in the Underdark still. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You
so
might know her
like,
name. In that case, the next rune up would have been your grandmother's. And then the final rune you don't recognize.
Yeah.
Enchanted family sword. Once you learn your grandma's name and speak it aloud, you can unlock whatever magic it is. I don't know.
So clearly it was probably a family heirloom of some sort.
Yeah.
Which makes sense why your mother kept it safe and passed it down when you were of age, essentially.
Yeah. To be able to carry on the family's crown jewels, as it were.
Don't put it like that.
Wait, wait. Oh.
I don't think she meant it that way.
But yeah, it's clearly a family heirloom.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're unaccosted over the night, and dawn breaks again.
First thing in the morning, Inky is training with Milo.
Yes. And, so, interesting bit of flavor for this. Even though Milo's definitely just like a swordsman, he seems to be able to react to the length of a Guandao very well, as though he fought against all kinds of various weapons in his time.
Just for even more flavor, because Lamakthar would be concerned about this, he's gonna hand you your old shield, which has been reinforced, so that there are no accidents resulting from the Hidden Lord doing something random.
Oh no, Hidden Lord's not going to do anything bad. Why would Hidden Lord do anything bad?
I'm going to insist.
Okay, well.
For the record,
Alright,
I have the
fine.
blade of my Guandao covered.
Yeah.
Well, see, I can't put the Hidden Lord down though, because then Cadrius might get, or Cadrius might get handsy.
So
No,
You know.
this isn't like a combat roll or anything, but each of you roll me an attack just to see how well the training goes.
Okay.
I'll hold on to
See
the
who
Hidden
comes
Lord.
out on top. Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I mean, it is the
God.
first sparring session, right?
All right,
Here we
let's
go. Come on,
Oh,
Milo.
let's go, BB.
Oh,
Oh!
that's pretty good too!
Not
Jeez.
higher than
wow.
yours, but not natural 20.
It's
Yeah.
a 19, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is
Jesus.
so.
Should've
Yeah,
Hexblade
you two are
cursed them,
pretty
idiot.
evenly matched. Enki does get the upper hand once or twice though, because of the natural 20, and knocks you on your butt, Milo.
But just the amount of skill both of these people are showing.
Yeah.
I imagine
sure.
everyone else is just like, oh, they're training. That's so cute. What the fuck?
Anime.
Oh, they're training. That's so cute. Insert initial fight scene from Doctor Strange.
Anime. Just air currents start going by, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, totally. I'm into it, man.
And I
Enki
just
goes on this long tangent about how growth is a constant. You can never become the perfect swordsman, the best swordsman. You have to constantly be improving.
I just look over at their swordplay like, huh, seems he's improving rather quickly.
I think it ends with Milo ducking under Enki's legs and Enki turning around and like shunting the Zwen at him, and it just hits Blake Black, and there's this big like air burst, and they both freeze.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
nice.
It's like Enki's like breathing a little bit heavily, nods at Milo.
Milo, meanwhile, is fucking jazzed. He just kept pace with the monkey, man.
Milo's like, oh wow.
If the orcs could see me now.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah,
I kept
yeah,
up with
yeah,
a monkey.
Yeah, just a sparkle in his eye.
Big happy.
Big happy Milo. Back in a good mood. Definitely not still traumatized. Ah,
How far are we from Candlekeep today?
Philaster will consult a map. He looks around, looks over towards Cloakwood. I do say, it seems we've made good progress yesterday. Couple of days out?
2 more days. Very well.
I see. Good to hear we've been making swift progress.
We've also been attacked several times.
Which is quite interesting that we made that progress despite being attacked twice yesterday. Wait, am I muted?
strange
Oh, no,
question
I'm
that
here.
I don't know if I can do.
Hmm.
Obviously, Hidden Lord's magic. Can Black detect if there's like this wide aura around Hidden Lord that is attracting these people to us, or is it just coincidence?
It's hard to tell.
Fair enough.
Topic of our travel and the topic of our being attacked. So, Cadros,
He looks over as he's getting his armor on.
how are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Just some scar tissue left.
Good.
As you guys are getting ready and all that, you can hear coming from back from Baldur's Gate. It's okay. It's hard to say exactly what sound these things make. It's sort of a bark, sort of a roar. And there's several of them going off, and they're approaching.
Oh,
Jesus, we're just getting shit kicked out of, or they're trying
I gave
to.
you guys a long rest, okay?
Yeah, well, no, I'm not. I'm
And you
not
just-
complaining. I'm just making a comment. Just damn, this road must be dangerous as fuck to people.
Yeah,
who aren't
right.
us.
Speaking of being attacked,
And just like putting something in the cart, hears that, like very quietly, like dips his head and sighs before turning around.
Uh-huh.
You just see Milo just kind of dip his head as well and do the sign for false life. Just
Yeah,
like,
So-
yeah.
better cast courage.
And
You guys
Sky-
see a few figures heading up the road with what look like a cross between a dog and a dragon, and they've got 5 of them.
What?
1 second. I've got to get music for this.
Like,
Dagon.
did you just,
oh
did you
wait,
just steal
wait.
the nameless king thing or the nowhere king or
Dog
whatever?
dragon?
Dog dragon.
I just look.
Dogan.
Shire just pokes her head over.
So
Sees this sees
they are.
this pack come through.
You could swear they were small dragons, but they have no wings and they're just quadrupedal, like dog-like. It's the size of wolves. There's a man at the front of them and 3 other men holding these things back on leashes to their best of their ability. Enki doesn't recognize the man, but the rest of you do.
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh, is this the guy?
Wait, why do I not see the guy?
Down.
down.
Oh. I don't. Oh!
Yep.
Yeah! yeah.
Like when we were about to, remember at
It's
the
that Tiamat motherfucker.
Tiamat.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
Ultis, the cultist of Tiamat, approaches you.
Cultist to the cultist, I forgot.
Ultis the cultist? My
I forgot
god.
that was his name, I love it.
Ultis, yeah.
That Ulti. Ugh. That's
Then I guess Milo will just kind of give him a wave, just, hail and well met!
He looks at you and scowls.
Or not well met. Fine. That's okay.
Friend of yours, so Milo.
Acquaintance.
We had, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, essentially.
Oh, no. Milo's putting 2 and 2 together.
And
Hidden
he's still
Lord
got
was
got the blade out regardless.
Hidden Lord was part of the like cache or whatever they were trying to find, wasn't he? And he was just moved somewhere
Actually-
else.
No.
Oh, gee, okay, finally somebody trying not to
Something
gank
else.
my shield.
It's the
Okay.
dagger.
Presumably. Moxar will
Oh,
walk
yeah, well,
forward.
that's okay.
Is there difficult business? We're about to have a bit of a disagreement here, aren't we?
He looks at you. You have stolen from the horde of Tiamat.
May we ask what specifically, so that we may potentially return it to you?
I can sense the call of the horde on you. Return
Well,
Fang, or suffer the consequences.
Moxar pulls the dagger out.
Yeah, you look at the dagger, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
God damn it.
Oh. Love it.
Time to
Super.
die.
Yep.
I
Oh,
hate
no.
it. Can I inspiration that?
Yeah, if you want to use your inspiration to reroll.
Okay. I'll take a
13's
13.
better.
That's better.
You look at the dagger. The ivory seems to gleam as you look at it. You don't want to give it up.
My precious. I mean, what?
My friend, I'm intrigued by this thing. It isn't magical, but there is something enthralling about it. Could you tell me more about it?
You know too much. Return the dagger or die.
Remind me what we know about Tiamat. Like, they're
Tiamat
evil. Yeah?
is... It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call her evil incarnate.
Oh. So, and therefore, anyone who works for evil incarnate is probably pretty evil. Yeah. I mean, that's just...
The guard drakes bark and snarl.
The dude is like, return the dagger or die. And Inky just looks over at Milo and gives this resigned head bow, like, come on.
Sir, if it wasn't painfully obvious, I myself recently I have learned that my heritage comes from your patron, I suppose. No, that is not proper, but I haven't had the chance to understand where I come from. I struggle to find the words. Pardon me.
What I hear is you're unwilling to cooperate.
Just a moment, please.
I would like to ready an action.
Uh-huh.
I am also readying. Fuck it, I cast Fireball. Oh.
I've got a better move than fuck it, I cast Fireball.
I don't know. Have you seen the Hidden Lord's Fireball?
Yeah, there's a red drake down there.
Yeah, okay, so
Ooh.
one of them will live. Ooga booga.
Or I could throw my chakram and break the leads and let the drakes kill the cultists.
I mean... No, I feel like they're holding the drakes back, not from killing themselves, killing us.
I mean, yes, but if we're fighting the drakes either way, what does it hurt to see if when their leads are broken, they just go, oh, well, fuck you too, and kill the cultists?
I mean...
If we're fighting them either way, what does it matter?
There's a logic to it, I guess.
I'm gonna walk up to Lomacthar. Lomacthar, hand me the dagger.
Forgive me, my friend. I cannot do.
Yes, you can.
No, this is something I very much insist on. Sir, I believe the proper term is chromatic, is my heritage. I have no idea about anything about it. This is the first lead I have on anything to do with
You're just
myself.
another deluded descendant of our god.
Hey!
Well,
Don't
that is...
insult Lomacthar.
I don't know what you mean by deluded. Ignorant, I believe, is the proper term here. I have no idea anything about.
Your bloodline is thin. You are not one of us. Kill them! And I need you all to roll
Fuck!
for
Catch
initiative.
Fireball!
Alright, my ready action goes off.
Yep,
Christ.
We chose violence!
I'm aiming for the leads.
Yep.
Don't know if that's enough or not.
1 second. To hit the leads? I think so. You snap, their leads. And, congratulations, you have, freed the drakes right before initiative goes off, so they immediately use their reaction to move 30 feet.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
No, that fucks up my fireball. No, I'm still gonna cast fireball. I was in the middle of casting fireball when they started running.
Uh-oh.
Well.
So, all the drakes are gonna go at the same time, so I'm just gonna roll 1 initiative for them.
Can I still get my held action fireball?
Uh,
It won't hit the drakes, obviously, because Enki was faster than me, but can I still hit the cultists?
sure. Alright, they need to make dex saves. Go ahead and roll 8d6 for me.
I roll 8d6. Oh, delightful. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of pain.
Fireball is 8d6.
Fireball's a hell of a drug! Oh,
Okay,
God. Well, okay, that wasn't terrible.
Okay, so the cultists failed, but it doesn't matter because they
Fire
burn
immune.
alive.
Oh.
31 damage, damn.
Hey, Shira,
Yes?
just for my own curiosity, while this damage is being calculated, how do you consistently roll higher than me on initiative?
I have
What is your
no
dexterity
fucking-
score?
My dex score?
Yeah,
It's
because I have a 20.
so let's see, dexterity. Is it?
I mean, Shira's
let's
just
see.
better than you, clearly. There you
Let's
go. I don't
see.
know what you want.
Is it just like the bonus?
Well,
my
whatever score you want.
the dex saving throw bonus is 7.
Yeah, but you
Well,
got
no,
plus
not-
4
not-
to
not-
initiative, don't you?
Not the
Plus 4 to initiative.
yeah, not the saving throw, just your score. Oh, you have a feat that gives you extra initiative. That's why. Okay,
No, she's just got 18 dex.
Yeah,
I've got
18
20 dex,
Shira's just better than you.
and Shira
Like, I
just
don't-
consistently rolls better than me. I'm not mad. It's just
Wait,
incredible.
oh no, she's got a plus 5 to initiative, apparently. Interesting.
Okay.
That's
Is that
That's
is
rather
that a drow thing? Bard thing?
Alright,
there a
I
reason to
gotta
have
roll
a
some more
bonus
initiative, so bear with me here.
Did the what's his face also get hit by the fireball?
Huh?
The guy in front.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Ah, Enki, I could have killed more of them.
And I could have diffused the situation given the chance.
On the plus side,
Oh yeah, but come on, where's
on the
fun
plus
in that?
side, now we get usable dragon hide.
Yo, Pog,
Alright,
okay. Back.
uh,
Milo's back on board.
I need to roll for the cult.
And look at all the pretty colors too.
Yeah, right.
I got black, I got white. What you want?
Oh boy.
Going to roll his initiative as well.
But dragon hide is valuable. What I did is I made us some money.
And the Cambion.
I'm sure we can find someone in Candlekeep that wants to buy some Dragonhide.
Alright, I believe that's
or-
everyone.
New boots.
Boots.
this.
Wait, back up. Cadrius outrolled me? Okay, I'm fine with Shira consistently outrolling me. Cadrius got better initiative than I did? Wait a minute, no.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Ugh, anger.
Oh, sorry.
Angry.
You have your rages back.
Yeah, it's a
do,
good thing.
you're
It's a new
right.
day because you're raging bad.
So Shira, you're up first.
Oh boy. Oh boy, to like just some dragons and drakes just fucking going all up in our business right now.
I'm scared.
It's fine. Me and Milo can destroy those dragons.
What? Destroy?
You're right. Efficiently kill to save as much hide as possible.
Yeah.
Treeks
You
rolled a
mean-
1.
You mean bribe with
Oh my god.
rat meat until they're our friends?
Okay, so
Sure.
let me see. This seems to be a.
What the fuck's the situation?
Hmm. Let's see. Ooh.
Surrender the dagger or die.
I was thinking of like casting a certain spell, but it would definitely be very shaky on whether it would actually work.
What spell do you have in mind?
Which spell?
I was thinking of casting Crown of Madness on one of them and asking it to.
Link the spell for me?
Crown of Madness requires a humanoid.
Yeah.
Humanoid. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No.
You could do it on the cultist, but
He's not in range to hit anyone.
Not maintain anyone, and also no. So rats that either way. So let's see. There's what even? Let's see. There's what's the info on this one again? Let's see. Let's see.
come on.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I've got
Yeah.
limited time. I work on Sundays after this, so
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend
Let-
too much time held up in combat.
Yeah. Let me see. Not. I suppose there isn't much spells I could really cast on those.
When in doubt, call him Stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess I'll.
You could also like shoot the cultists with a crossbow.
Sure. That could work. So just line up, aim, pew.
Ooh.
Hit him with the pew.
Do you have anything to help you
Damn.
with that?
Oh.
No, you don't. Oh boy, that hits. Roll damage.
My guess is the fireball got him low, and now he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, you shoot the arrow. Like after he weathers the fireball, he sees the bolt flying towards him, and he just shouts, "Kill them, my hounds!" And you pierce his heart.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
How are the hounds going to recover the dagger now, huh? Huh?
and I just give a little bit of a. Let me see.
Second day with the crossbow, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Already just
Unfortunate.
murked 2 people in one shot with it.
I still wish to speak with him.
Well. I mean, too late for that now. I suppose I'll just cast a little bit of inspiration on the little yeah, I'll cast inspiration on the Dirg fellow.
No, Thar. All right.
Yeah.
You are inspired.
Oh,
and end turn.
All right. On Cadrus's turn, he's going to take to the air.
Right, I forgot. I forgot he's a monster.
And he's gonna make 2 fire ray attacks on the blue one. And he misses both times as
Oh,
the Drake is swifter than he expected and dodges through them.
Good job, Cadrus. You did it.
what I
It's boots o'clock, children.
boots the clock.
Yep. So I'm gonna hit this green Drake with the power of Guandao.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
That does not hit.
I'm gonna spend a point of key, and I'm gonna make an unarmed attack, but I'm gonna do it while holding the chakram, so it's a blade.
Uh-huh.
Boop.
So slashing damage. Those both hit. Which one are you hitting?
The green one.
Alright.
So 9 slashing and 7 slashing.
Do you have any resistances, folks? No, you don't. Alright. So that's a total of 16 points of slashing damage. Alright.
That's gonna be my
You
turn.
managed to rip into this thing's scales. It doesn't show signs of stopping.
Trying to keep the scales as pristine as possible, but yeah. Noted.
Ultis is dead, so it is Philaster's turn. Like, I know you're a combatant folk, but are you trained to handle drakes? I wonder about that.
Does he want to combat drakes?
No, I think he's gonna go into the wagon. He's not ready for this. But, he is going to shoot his crossbow as he goes at the blue one.
No. He doesn't want to get up
And
in the
misses.
midst of it. No.
Sorry.
Right. Milo,
Yeah.
I hope the drakes are fine.
Yeah. I have no idea if this is gonna fuck up their scales or not. Probably, but
Is this
oh, well.
is this an attack of opportunity square?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's only
Right.
moving through, not in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
They don't have rate.
In which case, come Guardian.
Uh-huh.
You cast Spirit Guardians, the good old,
All reliable.
the all reliable.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna become an all reliable pretty fast.
Alright, each of them needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Correct? Or Wisdom.
It's Wisdom saving throw on a failed save. They take
Alright.
the damage. On a successful save, they take half.
The black one passed. The green one passed.
18s.
Oh, those aren't rolling whispered. Just noticed that. The blue
They're
one
not.
failed.
Only at advantage.
Of course, I exclude, you know,
The red one passed.
What the frick?
I exclude Milo, Makthar, Aniki.
And what's your spell save
Myra.
DC?
It's 13 on this? Yeah, it's 13.
Okay, so the white one failed. Alright, so go ahead and roll that damage. 12 necrotic. Alright, so you take full damage. You take half damage. You take half damage. You take half damage, and you take full damage.
Also, come Guardian, really.
Come Guardian.
Come Guardian.
I'm surprised the green boy is still up.
These things are pretty beefy, actually.
Okay, fair dues.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what kind of. If
Like,
this is
I will
necrotic
say this,
damage-
the green one is not bloodied.
Wow. Okay.
Then, with my bonus... This is bonus, right? Yes, it is. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon behind the green one.
Alright.
Is that... Wait, fuck, is that the best spot for it?
I can handle the 2 on my side. I'm sure Milo can handle the 2 on his side, so pretty much wherever you want to put it.
Don't matter. Drop bows on him.
I mean, I'm worried for Lamecthar more than anything. 'cause he's,
Then I
like,
would put it
in-
behind the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're silly. Worried about
Oh,
one
I'm an
last thing.
idiot. Can I veto that? I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, you are an idiot.
I,
but like, why this time?
I didn't even like think about the fact that what if spiritual weapon is also wait, it's not?
What?
Thought it was also concentration. It's not?
No, spiritual weapon is not concentration.
This is bullshit. All right.
Oh, you thought you
It's a-
double concentration for a second. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought I canceled my guardians, but I didn't. Okay, well, spiritual weapon.
That hits. Roll damage.
Do a little level 2 cast. 9 force.
Alright.
Thought I fucked up. Jesus Christ, this is bullshit. God, man. Yeah, I'm just like active sheet, active guardians, and active sword.
Yeah. Alright. That your turn?
I'll stay here with
Yep.
the boys, yes.
Alright.
Just in range of cure wounds.
Milo.
Okay. Milo is only twitching slightly at the specters of death swirling around.
I put a hand on your shoulder. Just
I know.
Milo.
But he will.
Be brave. Be
If
bold.
only you knew he could have chosen radiant damage.
Oh, I know. Dark's told me.
Yeah, I did it intentionally
It's
because y'all
just
think I'm
funnier.
evil, so I'm just playing along.
Yeah.
So is it common knowledge that drakes are resistant to certain elements based on their color?
How much do you know about guard drakes? These are kinda really rare creatures. You can
Milo.
make me...
Milo's read fantasy novels.
You can
so
make
would
me an
fantasy novels
Arcana
say
check
that?
to know information.
Damn it! I don't have Arcanist yet. I'm working on it.
Are
Arcana
people-
check, sure.
Are different people resistant to different elements based on their hair color?
Yes.
Dumb.
No, but based on their skin color,
When
kind
was
of.
the last time you saw a blonde get struck by lightning? I'm just saying.
Alright. So, that's not enough to really know about drakes, but they look like dragons. You could probably assume they're resistant to the element associated with the dragon.
So there's no way blue is going to be radiant, though, because that doesn't make any sense.
No.
All right, then, branding smite and clap.
Uh-huh.
Let's hit this man's. With BB slap. Ah, it's a 14. Damn.
Believe
Not
it or
good
not,
enough.
that hits.
It does? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Then takes 11 magical piercing, and
Alright.
then takes also
2d8 radiant, I believe.
Drake.
Or
Uh,
2d6.
3d6 actually, because my spell slots are level 3 now.
Ooh. Spicy.
I love that fact about Orlok. It's really cool to me.
An extra 14 radiant damage. Woo.
Nice.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, you staggered this thing back with that slash.
Just Sarius conjures up this aura of darkness and just be brave, Milo. I am the bravest boy. This beam of light just shines down and claps this drake.
Uh-huh. Lomax Thar.
I am a brave boy.
Unless you had anything else, Milo.
No, that was my bonus and my standard, so
Alright.
no, I'm good.
Pain, Pecco.
Listen, Milo is a good bean. Don't worry about it.
You're a good bean. I'm in pain. Ugh.
You haven't been struck yet, right?
No, but
He's in emotional pain.
I'm in emotional pain.
Oh, because you killed.
I wanted to talk to him more.
Yeah.
That could have been his dad. You don't know.
Crazy, right? How people
Just
dying
cast Speak with
sucks.
Dead on him, it's fine.
I will. That was the plan.
Alright, well, let's cry a little bit and shoot our kin. Our white guard drake, because I know he's
Oh, that's why you're emotional.
Yeah, I was like, Enki's like, let's get some dragon skin boots. Just looking over it.
Lomax
Lomax like,
Hey,
this kosher?
hey. If I was going for Lobakthar, I would have said a cape.
True. But I'm just like, is this kosher? Are we allowed to? That feels like wearing a monkey pelt on my back and just looking at you and being like, this is fine.
one.
Remind you're at disadvantage because you have enemies within 5 feet.
Are you?
Oh, because
Oh.
Scorching Ray is ranged attack, yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Don't you have like melee weapons?
Can we retroactively
Yeah, we
save
can
it?
walk that back.
Okay, cool. Well, just making sure. Well,
Ice
I'm
Breath the Black Drake.
That's
You
true.
do
I
have
can.
a breath weapon, yeah.
If I hold on, can I hit both the emerald and the black somehow with some fucking
Green?
shenanigans?
No, I don't think so.
I can't hit. If I hit the white one, it's bad. I can hit the blue and red one.
You hit it Milo
It's not
as
bad,
well.
but
You'd hit Milo as well.
well, if I cast it this way, it wouldn't. Right?
Actually, yeah, I think you can angle that to hit those two.
Thinking you can actually hurt Milo.
Can't
It's funny.
remember what-
Alright.
So can I use Milo as a weapon?
They with fizz bands, they made like chromatic actually real, and I was gonna talk to you about changing all my shit to the real shit, but
Uh-huh.
we can do that another time. How many of these do I get per day? PB.
Alright, yours is a line, isn't it?
See, it is a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. We're gonna. Oh, I'm 5th level too, so it's 3d8. Yeet!
Alright.
Yeet.
They need to make
Trying
a
to
save.
make my smite look like bullshit.
Dex save for half damage. Alright. The red one failed.
It's actually 17. I forgot to change this for 5th level.
Alright, and the blue one failed. So they're both going to take 17 damage, and you see the blue one crumple.
What flavor of damage?
Cold.
Cold.
Okay, so we fucked it up with Necrotic, Radiant, and Cold. I don't know that its pelt's going to be in a good condition, but
That's fine. Blue
My
dragons
turn.
are lightning. Who shoots lightning?
the blue is lightning?
Yes.
Yep.
Jesus. Okay, fine.
Red's fire, black is acid, green is poison, and white is cold.
Don't know what I thought white was. Yeah, I guess. I thought blue was cold. Or water.
I'm a white, and I just did cold.
Yeah, but you're not a dragon. You're an alligator crocodile movie theater.
What?
Interior
Don't
crocodile
Chevrolet
alligator.
movie
Alligator.
theater.
I'm a Chevrolet movie theater.
What?
Do I have any other
I-
bonus actions?
I don't even know how to explain it to you.
That is without a doubt the oldest meme I have ever heard. Holy shit.
Alright, well, I'm good. I'm gonna die.
Old
but I'm
meme,
good.
are you okay?
I'm not gonna die, but I'm gonna.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Alright. Rhea is going to move in. You got your spell slots back. I need to mark that.
Okay, well, I still have 2 uses of breath weapon.
Ya ya boombaya!
Ya, boom, baya. Click, click.
Just
Bada bing,
heal
bada
the
boom.
corpse with healing, and then take the pelt. Someone or my friend said.
Actually, what?
Alright,
Question though.
she's gonna engage the White Drake, I think. She's just gonna make her attack.
Could you use some combination of healing magic and or mending to like repair a pelt?
Maybe?
I mean, because if it counts as living-ish, healing magic should work, and if it counts as an item, mending should work. If you just do both at once.
Anyways, Rhea's gonna make her first attack and miss. She's gonna make her second attack and miss. God damn you NPCs, you can't hit these things. It is the Guard Drake's turn. So, here's how it's gonna go. You just breathe cold on a red drake, Lomakthar.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna get 2 attacks from the red drake. You're gonna get 2 attacks from the black drake. Enki's gonna get 2 attacks from the green drake, and Rhea's gonna get 2 attacks from the white drake.
Am
It's
I?
okay, Lomakthar. I will restore you back to full HP.
See, the fun thing about this is that I took a certain feat, and it's really hilarious. Yeet.
Misty Step? Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, let's see if they hit you first. You might not need that. Alright, the red drake bites at you. 22 to hit.
Yep, that
He needs the Misty Step.
Is there a spell save DC?
I don't know.
Oh, right, at the beginning of their turn, they all take damage from the thing again. But,
Dark Necrosis.
go ahead and, Misty Step where you want, because it's a reaction.
I don't know where to go.
Then 30 feet.
Go home.
Oh,
Be free.
Meanwhile, the red drake will make a wisdom save.
Bottom
Go-
right.
Fail.
what do you mean
Go to the
bottom
Chevrolet
right?
movie theater.
I wanna bait them away, dude. Or wait, hold on.
There's a tree in the way. They're not gonna even see you.
Oof.
I have science in mind.
Okay.
You're an alligator.
Yeah, well, I can have science on my mind. Yeah.
What are you in SCP?
Am I in SCP?
All
Are
right,
we all just SCPs?
They all failed their wisdom save. Good job.
Does he have to roll damage again?
Yes. I'll roll the 3d8 again.
Roger, Roger. Oh, baby.
Nice.
Oh god, yeah.
Guardian's doing what?
Go here. Yeah. Alright, well.
Alright, so you teleport out of the way. The Drake looks around in confusion and doesn't make its second attack. The Blackguard Drake that was going to attack you, though, will instead move in towards Sarius.
Come at me.
Enki, with your reach, you get an attack of opportunity if you like.
I would very much like. I also have a bowl of spicy ramen, so give me a second.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
I see.
17.
Fire in your
That
heart
hits.
will be burning like habanero
Like
salsa.
habanero salsa!
5 slashing.
Yep. Alright. These Drakes are
Okay.
looking rough. But Sarius, you're gonna get a bite attack and a tail attack.
Hit me.
But don't break concentration.
9
Yeah,
to
don't do
hit,
that. That doesn't hit.
and 6 to hit. God, that's a natural 1.
Wow.
No.
They approach Sarius and just wait, he has horns. Brother?
They're not that smart.
My brand.
And they're also not that dumb, is the thing.
Yeah.
They're just aggressive as hell.
The fine line between smart and dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That line
And
is called
Milo
Milo.
walks it.
Enki is gonna get 2 attacks. 19 to hit?
Is that me? Sorry?
Yes.
No.
And natural 20.
Alright, bring it.
Alright, so you're gonna take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Any poison on top of that?
No, because he hit you with his tail.
Ah, well, rip. Okay.
You wanted poison damage?
I'm surprised there wasn't poison damage.
Oh.
Ah.
Rip this guy.
God.
He's gonna jump
And
to
then
the
Rhea's gonna get 2 attacks. 20 meets her armor class, so she is gonna take.
Gonna get frosted. Also, they are still not whispered.
I know. It's because I dragged them out from my compendium and they're not whispered, but it's fine.
It's cute. I like seeing.
It's more entertaining to see them, yeah.
Yeah, I like seeing rolls more.
So she's gonna take 6 points of piercing damage and 6 points of cold for a total of 12. And she's going to take a tail attack as well, which misses. But you see this white drake bite into her arm, and you see frostbite start to form.
Nasty.
All right,
Okay.
Shira.
So. Ain't like 2.
Shira can shoot past us, right? Like, we are kind of
Yeah.
a wall between her and the drakes, but she can...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Token
probably
what's
just.
his face.
It's just if she misses, I might ask her to roll for scatter.
If she botches badly
Yeah.
or something, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Which one has?
You
the...
could also move to the right for a clearer line of sight on like the red drake.
I'll move a little bit like this, and then offer a shot to the red drake.
Uh-huh.
Offer it.
Offer. Would you like an arrow, sir?
Would you like a crossbow bolt in your skin?
Care for a projectile
My
stabbing?
lord.
My lord.
Anyways, I shall carry on. Fuck.
That misses. You shoot wide.
Well, I'm glad you took a better position before you took that shot. 'Cause that's real low.
Just hear an arrow fucking goes by your head, Milo.
Good job, May. So let me see. Not much good I can do other than inspire, I guess.
Uh-huh. Oh, you've also got unsettling words.
Oh, unsettling words.
Because College of Eloquence.
My lord. It appears
Yeah.
you have an axe in your skin.
Let's see. Spells I can't score bio spells. Fuck, I can't scroll down. Alright, okay, there it is. What spell again, you said?
It's not a spell, it's a feature. It should be
Oh,
on your
feature.
core.
Oh yeah, core. I guess I suppose in this case I will cast unsettling words then. I can't scroll down that far apparently.
Let me look for it real quick. I'm just gonna open up your character sheet.
Roll 20 is bugging out on me for some
I'm
reason.
just gonna link it in chat.
There's this thing here. But yeah, third level, it can spin way with magic. Yeah. So when it uses your buying special, choose one feature, you can see it within 60 feet. Yeah.
That's a D8, I think.
Yeah, because you're 5th
D8.
level.
Which
Yeah.
one are you targeting?
I will.
Isn't the white one looking the healthiest, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, the white one then.
Alright, roll that D8 for me real quick.
So 1d8.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he gets -6 to his next saving throw.
Jesus.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Alrighty. My turn's ended now.
Cadrus is going to fire on the black one. 2 fire ray attacks. He hits with the first one and the second for a total of 21 fire damage. He reduces this thing. He kills it.
Reduces it to ash.
Well, not to ash, but like
Oh.
the rays, like the ray pierces its throat and goes through it
Ooh.
and burns it from the inside. Alright. Enki.
Hi, I'm trying not to die. Step 1. Big spear on green drake.
Mm-hmm.
24.
That hits.
For 5 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
Okay, I will spend a point of key, and I will do this with the chakram. 21 and 16.
Those both hit. Roll them one at a time for me, and I might not need the
Yep.
key.
6 slashing.
Yeah, the first one kills it.
Cool. 16 to hit the white drake then.
Alright, yeah, that also hits.
In which case, it's 7 slashing.
Yeah. Alright.
My turn.
Philaster is going to continue hiding in the cart. He's actually gonna take the hide action. Or
That's fine.
bonus
He's allowed to
action.
be a wimp, right?
Stealth. So I'm gonna roll his stealth. Alright. What is your passive perception, boys? Okay, not very good. And then, from hiding, he's gonna make a crossbow shot on the red drake with advantage.
Oh yeah, he's a rogue.
And he hits for 15 points of piercing damage, and he places a bolt in its neck and it crumples. Sarius.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah,
The white one's all that's left.
I am very sorry for what I am about to do, Lomacthar. If I hit... Well, first of all, actually, let's reposition the sword here. It can
Yep.
move, like, what, 20 feet?
Yeah.
And strike with that.
Alright.
Let me see... This is... Boom. Ooh!
That hits.
That's pretty good.
Spicy.
That's pretty... Oh, but that's not very...
Nice one.
Actually roll the one, Sag.
Alright,
Unlucky.
3 force damage. It's not dead.
It's not... Do I conserve spells? Nah, I don't. Screw conserving spell slots. I move here, I think I can, right? Even because
Yeah,
that thing is dead.
you
Right?
can move into its space.
And I shall try to inflict wounds.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
Hiya!
Bad hits.
Let's go, baby. Level 1 cast, 18 necrotic.
Jesus. Inflict wounds is so strong.
It really is.
So how do you want to do this?
I mean, sorry, I just reach out, grab it by the fucking throat or something,
Uh-huh.
and dig my fingers in, and
Yeah, okay, so as the necrotic
Whatever
kicks
happens,
in,
happens.
its throat disintegrates and you're now holding its severed head.
Jesus. No shill.
Fuck. Alright. Not gonna lie, part of that fight I was drifting in and out of, and I was like, wait, oh, this is what's happening, okay.
I got a question.
Ugh. Yeah.
For Mr. DM.
Uh-huh.
So, wait, where's my other proficient? Am I not actually? No, I'm proficient in that. Why don't I have that? I've got it as tools, but not proficiency? Oh, I messed up my sheet somewhere. Enki had mentioned, skinning the dragon hide, and I do have leatherworker tools, so I figured that would be beneficial. You know?
If you want to try to skin them, go ahead and make me a leatherworker's tools check with your dexterity.
Also, I would like to get rid of my guardians and my sword.
Uh-huh.
19, apparently.
Nice.
Able to make some pretty good hide.
Yeah, so, you do a pretty good job here. I will say that's enough for 3 of them, so you can add 3 sets of dragon scale hide to your inventory.
What colors do you think were the most intact?
Good question.
Probably not the white one.
The white one got fucked. The blue one got fucked, so I'm gonna say red, green, and black.
After combat ends, the Moxar just kind of falls to the ground and takes a moment to get a deep breath.
I look at Lamakthar with the white drake's head in my arms. Drop it, awkwardly walk back to the wagon.
But aren't you gonna cast, Speak to the Dead or something on the guy?
If Lomakthar wants.
I am, I don't know how you want me to do this, but I am very now interested in now that the heat of the moment is gone. I feel like I can now reliably use, instead of my charisma, my wisdom to investigate what the fuck is Fang.
Sure, make me an arcana. Wait, no, you want to use your wisdom. I mean, to investigate a magic item is arcana, is the thing.
Oh.
But also, just... I will say, make me an insight check real quick.
I'm also looking over Foltest the Cultist.
Yeah, with a 15... Yeah, you look at Fang again, you look at the ivory blade, and you feel it tugging a bit towards Ultis.
Can I now Arcana?
Yeah,
Okay.
As it is, like, it's not magical. Like, you keep thinking that, and yet you can almost feel a tether. That tether has grown stronger. And, Enki, you investigate Ultis. Go ahead and make me an investigation check. Alright.
Anyone want to throw that man a help action?
Yeah, anyone want to confirm advantage? Because that's a natural 20 on the advantage roll.
I do still have a point of inspiration left, so
I mean, if any of you just want to help him search, he can take that natural 20.
Yeah, you
I'm-
have to hit.
I'm
You just have-
skinning. I can't help him.
Yeah.
I suppose I can.
Alright,
Yeah, sure.
so with a natural 20, you find some amount of coinage on him, and you also find an onyx dagger, very similar to the ivory one you found in the Vanthaver Villa.
That I found.
Okay. I'll pass the coins to Shira.
Alright, one second.
Thank you.
Shira, you get...
Excuse me.
$16 gold.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Do some quick math in my head. Mental math, as it's said in schools.
And
Quick maths.
the dagger, you do anything with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it
Huh.
and I'm gonna conceal it against my body as I stand up from Ulta. There he
Lomakthar.
is.
Lomakthar, real quickly, you feel the tether move.
Oh. Spicy.
It's so very strange. Forgive me, sorry. Something came over me in that moment. It is not like me to decline such things, but for some reason this thing, it is both intriguing and worrying me that it has such an effect on me, yet I detect no supernatural powers upon it. Besides, as he kind of like turns to look at Enki, who probably has the dagger.
Uh-huh.
Sarius,
Oh, yes.
come over here. Give me your opinion of this man's wounds.
Milo. Blick Black is casting
Milo
Detect
can-
Magic, by the way.
Uh-huh.
When Sarius comes over, Inky just like quietly passes him the dagger.
I should
Lomakthar is-
say all the drakes are actually inherently magical.
Okay. Oh my god, am I gonna eat that? No, I won't eat
You
the dragon.
cannot eat the drakes.
Can I eat their bone? Can I make bone soup?
No.
As you pass the dagger
But
to
it has to
Saria,
do with what they are. They're just inherently magical.
Mokthar's eyes are following as the dagger is passed. Now his eyes are on Sarius. In a bit of a stupor. Deep contemplation.
As the daggers pass closer to you, you feel the tether grow a little bit stronger. Like, it's pulling you towards Sarius and Enki and the cultist.
I prefer to stay at a distance. Why would I need this? You can keep it.
Because, Sarius, your pursuit of knowledge would likely find interest in this. Doesn't it look
Oh.
familiar to you?
So I guess just history or whatever check.
I mean, I'm assuming.
Sorry, so if
I'm
you want to make
assuming
an Arcana check on the dagger you're holding, you can.
it's time. I've never done this before. Look at my fucking 8 in this, buddy. Look at that.
Nice. Yeah, you see it more clearly than Lomakthar did, but you check it over and you can feel the pull as well over towards Lomakthar, and with your expertise in magic bullshittery, you can almost see the tether towards the other dagger.
I just look at Enki, just like, is that a bad thing?
It's your expertise, not mine. I trust,
will.
lingers on
Oh.
the word slightly, that you will move wisely.
I will inch closer to Lomakthar. What
The
happens?
tether grows stronger between the two of you.
If I gently set the dagger on the ground, or can I even?
You're not under duress to give it up anymore, so you can, set it down, yeah.
Does the tether feel like it's removed from me?
Yeah, you set it down, and it's almost like the dagger wants to move. It's sort of a magical pull, so it can't, but you can see it jittering a bit in place. And it's and actually the blade points directly at Sarius. Like a compass.
That he will stand up and come over to Sarius. May I see it? Just looking. To look at it. I'm sure there are runes on it, much like the other.
Sarius flips it over in his hands, hands it to you.
Yeah, there are runes engraved on this one as well. And, these ones spell out claw.
I knew it! Fang and Claw.
Are we really going full Dragoon here?
Look.
Alright,
It's
let
a
me get
good
my
naming
Blood of the
convention,
Dragon so I
okay?
could freaking do my wheeling thrust. Alright, okay, let me get ride and thrust ready. Ugh. Ugh.
Ride
Really-
and thrust,
really-
more like ride and bus. Sorry.
I have worry about
Are
what
you
will
having
happen.
fun fucking skinning the dragons?
Yep. Oodles.
I have worry as to what will happen when we bring these things together, but... Miss Rhea, would you please step back?
Lomakthar, to hell with your theories. I want to see it.
Away from... He points to the dagger as he starts to move it. I am going...
You bring the two daggers together?
Yeah.
Alright. The tether grows stronger and stronger as you approach, and as you hold the daggers in both hands, there's a flash. Milo, with your detect magic on, you detect a burst of magical energy from Lomakthar.
Milo's just sitting there like, doopadoo, doopadoo, doopadoo. What the fuck?
As Fang and Claw are brought together, their magical abilities are brought out. So, let me get you the
it's
sheet.
like... It's a suppressed thing.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
You can attune to them immediately, first of all.
Alright.
Fang and Claw are a +1 pair of daggers that only work dual-wielded. If they are used separately, they gain none of their magical benefits. Fang, on a hit, deals an extra 1d4 poison damage. The target needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14, or be poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay.
Claw, on a hit, deals an additional 1d4 psychic damage. And a target struck by it needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom save, or be frightened for 1 minute. Or until struck again.
Yes.
Yeah. Normal fright.
Yeah.
I see. Then it is not dangerous. It is merely... These weapons draw power from each other. They must be unified in order to unleash their full strength. Oh, thank goodness. I thought something
Exciting.
might happen. Fang and Claw, these runes read. Sorry.
Fang and Claw. Well, if anybody wants to wield a pair of kitchen knives in combat, let them.
Are they like 2 separate attunement slots, or is it one
It is
combined?
one combined attunement slot.
Okay. How many slots do we have? 4?
3.
3.
Only artificers get more.
Yeah. I'm too used to it, dude. Artificers are so cool. Fuck me. Yeah. I don't think any of my other magic items require attune. So, okay, I'm good.
And like I said, they have +1 to their attack and damage rolls.
I can use. Sorry, go ahead.
Right. Lamakthar, I had a question for you.
Feel free.
I assume whatever was bewitching you before is no longer there. Do you still wish to have a conversation with the cultist?
Yes. I must know more about Tiamat from a first-hand account. Apparently, she is where my lineage lies.
Right. Here's the thing, though. The spell that I would cast in that case only allows for a very brief communion. A few questions is all I can give you. And of course, we would have to do it away from Sir Milo.
Is that so?
I don't know, does Milo have issues with the necromancy?
It's not like we're raising him from the dead. We're just going to talk to him while he's dead.
Lemon told me.
Oh fuck, I was muted. Milo's problem is with like true undeath, not actually.
Oh, so if I raise him, then
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if
if
you
you
bring him
raise
back
him as a
zombie.
skeleton, I'm gonna put him back down. But if you go, hey friend, can you answer some questions? Milo will go, huh, neat.
okay, that's fine then. Okay. Still,
you can do it away from Milo.
yeah.
Cadris also
Probably
flies down. Nothing more than a bunch of hounds indeed.
That's what they get for crossing the jaws of justice.
That's our name,
gonna-
remember? I feel like we haven't
I'm
used
gonna
it enough.
ask Lamakthar to help me drag this corpse somewhere here behind the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make sure that it isn't within earshot or anything.
Yeah.
Rhea's examining the bite that she got. She's taking
Milo
off
is
her
now
gauntlet.
showing off the hides to Enki.
And then, of course, we will cast this, right?
Alright, you grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. Until it's been said, You can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it, or it recognizes you as an enemy.
That's the problem. That is
Oh,
the problem here, is that it might not say anything.
might
to
not
be
say
honest.
shit.
Yeah, yeah. So Altus might not even.
Well, we'll see.
We'll
So,
see. Yeah,
you
I
cast
set
the
it up.
spell on the corpse, and a spectral form of him raises up, his face covered by a dragon mask. And it sort of just breathes heavily, looking towards Sarius, who cast the spell on it.
Huh. Well, look at that. I can do that. He's all yours, Lomakthar.
I know. I am thinking of how to word these questions. As is clear from before, I am not the best at this.
Wait, do I have to be the one to ask the questions?
Yeah, but you can relay whatever Lomaxar says.
Right. Makes sense.
Then, perhaps first a practical question. Will there be repercussions for this? The fight we've broken out into for
Right.
slaying their kind, or their number.
It was Ulrus, right? That was his guy?
Altus.
Altis. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Altus. Yeah.
Dear Altus, pray tell, will there perhaps be any repercussions for us doing what we did just moments ago?
The cult of Tiamat is widespread, and it can detect the Horde. If you encounter more of them, you will earn their ire.
Says yes, then.
Well, he did say if we encounter more of them. We just don't encounter any more of them. Simple.
Or just try to, or I guess at the very least, try to avoid them.
Let us hope they have no presence in Avernus.
It's
Tiamat
a
herself
Avernus.
is an Avernus.
Oh god!
Yes. I was thinking that myself. I was like, oh gee, oh boy. I wonder if that entity is within hell. Yes.
I hope we
She
don't
may-
run into the devil when we go to hell. Oh, wait, hold on. Uh-oh.
I don't know these things. In or out of character?
Same.
I mean, just thinking about like an
Absolute evil
almost an
incarnate.
Evil incarnate. I was like, yeah, definitely
Well,
sounds like
well
the
it's
kind
a
of
dragon. I was thinking Avernus is the domain of devils or demons, but I guess. Alright.
It's also just hell, and
Hell Express.
Tiamat's
Hell ambient.
dead. Or as close to dead as she can be, because she's a god.
Yeah. Then, well, most of my questions about these daggers have been already answered. Then I must ask about my heritage, then. Where do I start? Ask him if he knows why Tiamat has dragonborn offspring. What circumstances led to that?
Circumstances that led to dragon offsprings?
Well, specifically myself. Why did Tiamat create such things instead of simply having more dragons? Why have they, I suppose, as he put it, bastardized, far removed? Again, wording is not my strong suit, but
I'm gonna be honest, neither is mine in this instance. It's still a little weird to me. Speaking to this thing. Pray tell, do you by any chance know as to why Tiamat would have these bastardized offsprings known as Dragonborn, instead of just continuing with more drakes and dragons?
Breathes heavily again. Dragonborn are the descendants of her children, not from the queen herself. She has her own dragon-like servants. You do not want to encounter them.
Certainly not.
Fang and Claw, how valuable are they to them?
Do you mean like to Tiamat, or?
To the, I suppose, her cult, her worshippers.
The daggers, Fang and Claw, how valuable are they to the followers of Tiamat?
No dragon likes a piece of their hoard missing.
So could be very valuable, or not valuable at all, considering, well, everything seems to be valued at around the same. Price? Value?
Are Fang and Claw from Tiamat's hoard herself, or is it someone else's?
Oh.
Who do Fang and Claw belong to?
I think those are two different questions. Which one do I ask?
The latter.
The daggers Fang and Claw. Who did they belong to originally?
Originally unknown, but they are the Queen's hoard. Who made them, I cannot say.
Suppose that will be another interesting query. Yet talking to Tiamat herself about this seems like a horrible idea.
Maybe not. Do you mind if I ask a question on my own?
Feel free. I am struggling to think of more.
Pray tell, dear follower of Tiamat, is there any way simpletons such as us could appease Tiamat
Oh.
and join her following?
The Queen's whims are chaotic, unknown, potentially destructive.
I'll take that as we will have to go around and kill people and destroy things. Yes.
The important part there was whims are chaotic.
Right.
So basically,
Was that 5?
Yep.
So basically, no one
That was,
fucking
that
knows.
was 5, yeah.
That was 5, and yes, the apparition slowly whisks off.
Farewell, so long. Say hi to Tiamat for me.
And
I
the
appreciate it,
spirit
Sarius.
fades, and you are left with a corpse.
I worry about the danger carrying these daggers have, but I don't know where they would be better put.
Yes, I can only imagine selling them to someone would just incur the wrath of the followers, and a few days later you'll find their tiny shop in the middle of town, probably ransacked and destroyed.
I wonder if it would be wise then to leave it with him.
Here,
Yes, on his body.
you don't think having them on you personally is a good idea?
If what he said is true, then they can track us through the daggers themselves.
Well, they
or you
could
can have
track
Milo
us.
eat them.
They
I
could
wasn't
track
going to
us
say it, but I was
because
thinking it.
you had
They could
the
follow the
ivory
tether.
one. Yeah, you had
Maybe.
the ivory one, whereas he possessed the ebony one. So they were eight. Was it the other way around? No, it doesn't
No,
matter.
I had the ivory. Yeah, you were right. You're right.
Therefore, the tether always led to you. Now that you possess both, how did they track you?
Suppose you have a point.
Besides, I wonder if I could do that. Let me read this real fast. You have... Oh no, it's only from divination magic. Okay.
Just a point.
Duration 8 hours. Oh, that's really bad.
Blood Black eating the daggers is one thing, but we could also separate them, and that way, if a party member needs a satellite, they can always get back to the party.
Yes,
True.
they're a compass.
There
It's
is
really nice.
there's utilities. Okay.
I definitely don't think burying them here with him is a good idea. It's a valuable tool, in combat or not. If we run into more Tiamat followers because of them, we can take some more desperate measures. But for now, let's hold on to those.
Alright.
Out of character. All right, we just have to orchestrate this fight between the Tiamat followers and the Hune family, where they both think that the other one is.
Oh, wait,
And
you're
then we win.
genius. But Milo wouldn't say that.
No, he wouldn't. That's why I said
Damn.
this is out of character.
Well, time to rejoin the party, I suppose.
Right. Do you...
Go ahead.
Do you want to hold on to both of them? Or maybe hand one over to me?
I'm curious about them, but I'm sure you are as well. If you ever
Not so
want...
much anymore. I've learned all I could. It's just that... if you don't plan to use them in combat, the tether would be a nice little...
The question you should be asking is why the Vanth Emperors had one of them.
That's a good question, isn't it?
Well, we already know they
Isn't-
stole from Tiamat's horde. Like,
Isn't really crossing my mind right now, though. Because
Yeah.
we're so done with the Vanth Emperors, like...
Who
Yeah, we're
cares
never gonna
why
run
the
into
Vanth
them
Emperors
again.
had them? They're dead!
Yeah, we
And we're
killed them
definitely-
all.
and we're
yeah,
definitely
like,
not going
one
to
of
hell where evil souls reside,
Yeah.
and we're not going to run into them again.
Yeah,
So
like,
that's
one of
fine.
them is,
Why did the Vanth Emperors have these items? Who cared? There was a smear on an altar that cracked.
Right.
I
and
suppose you are
one
correct,
of-
then.
like one of them, one of them is dead, and like the others are probably in custody right now.
Yeah. One of...
I hold no attachment to material belongings. If you ever need this back, just say the word. I'll hand it over.
Yeah, so I give you the ebony one. I give you claw.
He's a white dragon, so he keeps the white one, and I'm...
You hand over one of the daggers and your attunement breaks, and they become non-magical again.
But we can still, like, feel the tether.
Yeah.
This one was the claw, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The ebony one.
Yeah.
Obsidian, whatever.
Onyx is what I said.
Onyx.
Yeah, it's a freaking Pokemon, dude.
Okay. Blick Black says some weird stuff's going on over here. As I imagine the magical signature just vanished when they did that.
Yep.
What's going on?
Blick Black is
Oh.
saying... Do you wish to speak? Sorry?
Oh, I was just gonna say the truth. Were you gonna say the truth?
Yes, that was the intention.
Right, then you can say the truth. Yep.
Milo, these daggers... They are attuned to each other. They must be brought together in order to release their potential. When they are separate, they track each other like homing beacons.
Magical weapons of destiny! Okay,
I can see where Lomakthar is. Lomakthar can see where I am.
now we all have magical weapons of destiny. I have Blick Black, Shara has the Moonlight Rapier, and now you two have the bonded daggers.
Milo, I don't mean to be
Rhea
rude to you, but
speaks up behind you. I don't have a magical weapon, Milo.
But you're... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel left out.
Milo,
We'll find you one.
She smiles.
Milo, I do not mean to be rude, but I've had the pen with me since the day we met.
Wait,
Is that really a weapon, though?
This is the greatest weapon of all.
God, I hate myself. Even mightier than a sword? I'm so sorry.
my
God damn it. I hate my existence.
Liam.
I kind of like
Liam.
looked at it, Milo, and just like smiled, just like, its true potential just hasn't been awakened yet. It waits for the day when I acquire enough knowledge, and then it will shine throughout all the lands
Oh my
and
god.
eradicate all the evil.
Milo's sold. You don't even have, like, he's... Whatever
just
bluff check
slowly
you're
quirks an
making,
eyebrow.
Milo automatically fails it.
And I just have like a an exasperated sigh.
Regardless, unless people mean to wield these daggers in unison, they are quite potent when brought together, but you have Blick Black and the Hidden Lord.
Yes. Oh no, I don't want him.
And
Yeah,
Enki has his own weapon, and Shira has her. What was it? And passed down family. Passed down family heirloom of some
Oh
kind.
yeah, I guess I didn't check Enki for a weapon of destiny, but I just
That's
figured
really
Enki is the weapon of destiny. So, fuck it.
Yeah, it isn't that he's carrying one. He is.
I don't know. I'm carrying a weapon of destiny.
He picks
Milo
up
doesn't
Milo.
know that. God damn it. You're right, anyone can just pick up Milo and then they're carrying a weapon of destiny.
For now, then, the utility of having the ability to track each other could come in handy should unexpected situations arise and we get split up.
That does sound useful, yeah.
Nice. Good
I
point.
can also imagine it would be a very interesting thing to slip this to someone or perhaps sell it to someone for a very cheap price just to keep a beacon on them at all times.
They would also feel the beacon themselves, however.
Unless they're bad with stuff like this, right?
Perhaps. Well then, I suppose this is all my fault. Forgive me, you all, for bringing you all into this and delaying our travels.
What? No, don't. Well, if you're going to apologize for this, I have to apologize for liberating the Hidden Lord from a dusty basement, and I don't really want to apologize for that, so I don't think you get to apologize for It's not your fault.
We should go. We've probably only got 6 minutes before we get attacked again.
Oh, right. Yeah, the 30-second rule. Don't get third-partied.
Don't get third party, dude.
Don't get their party.
Heard the
Okay.
gunfire and the fucking dragon breath.
Alright.
Oh no.
You guys gonna continue on your travels then?
Can we
Yeah.
take a short rest?
Yeah, you can take a
Milo's
short
gonna
rest
get
on
back
the
in the
way.
wagon, take a short rest.
Cool.
Do these come back on a short rest or a long rest?
We
Uh,
just
I guess-
finished a long rest and then we promptly got attacked.
Okay, these
Yep.
are long rest. Okay.
I guess I'll show Enki the hides kind of a little bit out of view of Lomaxar, and just be like, "Eeh, got him."
Well done. Only 3 was salvageable.
Yeah, the others were kind of well, I mean, if you wanted a handful of scales, it might have been useful, but no.
I don't know how these compare to the hides of their winged cousins, but we might be able to get some money for them, which would be useful.
And if we can't, I can always make one into a new sheath for Blickblack.
Quite so.
Yeah. Here's a question. Milo, do you use a longsword?
Blickblack is actually a short sword at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
Don't read into that statement. No, why?
He's basically a longsword for a halfling.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Are you professional in longswords?
I
Yeah,
have
you're
proficiency in Blickblack.
You have proficiency with martial weapons, don't you?
I think so.
I think that's a hex blade feature.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know
Oh.
that specifically, whatever weapon Blickblack is, I have proficiency with. Yes, I also have
Yeah.
proficiency with martial.
See, Milo, I couldn't help but notice your exemplary sparring duel with Enki.
Do you want to go around?
You'll put me so far underground we won't have to travel to Avernus anymore.
Jesus. Yeah, this man who called me weak and pathetic last session.
But I would like to learn how to use the pen a bit better.
Oh.
The thing I told you about the Day of Awakening, it's true, but only if I am strong enough for it.
Sold. Milo sold. Then Blickblack will teach me, and I'll teach you, and Enki will teach somebody, and we'll all learn everything.
Yeah.
Lomaxar is like glancing at the daggers and then looking at his spear very curiously.
Uh-huh.
Mount the dagger to the spear. just tape
I
it
was
on.
thinking about it and I was like, can we turn it into like a double-bladed spear?
Yo, put a blade on both ends.
Yeah. And if I two-handed it counts as dual wielding.
Or conversely, and the DM can shoot me down on this, but this is an idea I had. It said that the daggers have to be used together to be magical.
Uh-huh.
What if 2 people just stab the same target with both of the daggers back to back?
Well, you have
That's
to be
using them
attuned.
together.
You have to
Come
be
on
attuned
now.
to the daggers.
Yeah, they have to be
Aw.
attuned, which requires you to use them together.
A
One
dagger
person.
of both ends of the spear is cool, but I'm just gonna say that a fishing spear has 2 blades on one side.
Oh yeah, just turn it into the catch from Genshin.
Oh yeah,
Trident.
yeah. I can make a trident, dude.
Bident.
That's
Bident.
the ident, yeah. It's a
Well,
No, that's
no,
the
because it already
president.
has the tip already, so just add the 2.
well, then it's a
yeah,
trident.
okay.
Then it,
Well, a trident is 3 points on a line. A fishing spear is a cluster. Fishing
It
spear
don't
is
matter.
more effective.
yeah.
At fishing.
I'm
You're fishing for bad guys. It's the same thing.
Fishing for a fight, dude.
No. Not like this. Okay, yeah.
I'll hit you up about that later. I'm very intrigued by this, and also I may want to change my feet to battle mage.
Okay, so yeah, we
Oh,
back
I
on
got
the road
the bit
again.
short rest. I get my key back.
Yeah.
We can continue on.
Alrighty.
Alright, so you continue on. Someone can make me a survival check to move along.
Who has the
I
highest
will
survival?
assist whoever does it.
I
My
don't
survival
think
is like +6, so if anyone has a higher modifier than that.
+1.
Let me check. I don't think I have that
I actually have
much.
+5.
Oh, +2.
Probably because your wisdom's just high. It's a wisdom-based thing.
Yeah. I also have it checked.
Oh, so you're proficient in it. Nice.
Yeah.
Probably because of things. Yeah.
Because of things he says.
Whoever wants to roll.
Because of reasons and stuff, you know.
Alright,
17.
17. That's good.
No, it's not.
Check this out. Bada bing, bada boom, bat boop bat. Hey.
I mean, I only called
Yep.
for one roll, and Lomakthar has
Yeah,
already
I know.
rolled.
I know. I was just
You
Sorry,
see one.
just leaning over like Lomaktar. Do this better. What?
just like
Yeah,
Anyways.
so use mine, but
Yeah, you make it along the path again without incident. So
not since the incident.
that was second day. This is gonna be the third day. So 1, 2, 3 days traveled so far. Yeah, I'd say you're about here-ish with the modifier. With that survival roll.
We're
That's
taking
pretty
a long
close.
rest.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Cool.
The sun
I'll take a
starts to
watch.
set, you're unaccosted.
Yes. We're advancing the passage of time.
The only
Milo
people
is
you
learning
pass
more
are
about
fellow
this.
travelers.
Are they heading towards Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna really pass too many people heading the same way. But
Because
yeah,
they'd have to be going faster than
this
us.
is a thoroughfare, basically. It's a tradeway.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and ignore the road actually called the tradeway up north.
No, it's not right.
Are these are the people that we're passing by? Do they have guards with them? Because this road's
Some of
fucking
them have-
dangerous as hell.
Yeah, a lot of them are accompanied by mercenary guards.
Okay, yeah.
I want to multi-class in a fucking fighter now. Let's start calling fucking spear crazy. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I guess.
Then I could be a fighter like Milo.
Yeah, you could be a fighter like Milo. Then I guess we get to advance our clocks?
Yes, you do.
So that's 4?
Yeah, 4.
4. Let me check PMs to see. I can't remember how long you put it on.
I think mine's on 10 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
Fun.
I believe it was a 10.
As Milo learns arcane secrets. Blick Black and Hidden Lord. Even if Hidden Lord doesn't
Did we-
remember anything. I don't fucking know.
It's not in our PMs later. Did we ever decide on how long that feat would take?
Yeah, I believe I told you 10.
Okay, 10. I don't see it in the PM, so. Just making sure.
Maybe you did it in VC.
Perhaps.
Like, you can put that in your character sheet's resources part.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Just put the total rests you need and keep track of it that way.
Okay.
Resources. I don't know what that is.
It's under your personality traits and all that. You got your class resource, and then there should be things that say, like, other resource, and you can add to it with the plus.
Traits?
It should be...
It's below below flaws. At least it is on my
Oh.
sheet.
Yeah,
Okay,
right
okay.
below flaws.
I'm just gonna
I
use this.
added a resource when I was trying to make a hex toggle, but it didn't work.
Yeah,
So I just have one now.
just gonna say other resources. Well, there is progress. Okay. Actually, I should
Yeah.
reverse.
If you guys are taking watch again, Enki and Shira, roll me a d20.
Okay.
Alright. Your watch goes
Lucky
by
seven.
uneventfully, Enki. And your watch also goes by uneventfully.
Okay.
So, next morning, I assume you guys are just gonna move along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Moving along the trail.
Yep.
Alright. So,
So I assume we're about like here or so.
yeah, so I've got something to read you guys as you make your way. So, over the past 3 days, the weather on the coastway has gradually worsened. Dark clouds release heavy rain until the road runs thick with mud, yet you trudge on, passing by friendly merchant caravans heading north. On the morning of the 4th day, the rain subsides, but the dark clouds remain. Ahead, you see a path branch from the wider road, heading out to the sea. A raven perches solemnly on a leaning post bearing 2 signs that point like arms towards the west. One says the Way of the Lion, the other says Candlekeep.
The Way of the Lion.
They're both pointing west, by the way.
Oh. But on the map we have, there's nothing about a lion, is there?
It's this road.
Yeah. Wait, they're both pointing west, like they're 2 separate options, or they're both pointing
They're
west,
just
like
both
one
pointing
comes
in the
before
same
the
direction.
other? Okay.
The path to Candlekeep is called the Path of the Lion.
The Way of the Lion, yeah.
The way of the lion of the the way.
The Lion of the Witch of the Wardrobe?
Yeah. Why am I so tired? Oh right, 'cause I didn't sleep long.
Hey, Shane.
Fuck me.
Wake
Alright.
Wake the fuck up.
Ha ha ha. Wake the fuck up.
The raven looks at your party and sort of calls at you.
Yo, happy birthday. We get a raven calls it? Detect magic on the raven. Fuck that shit.
Nah.
Alright, it's not magical.
I don't buy it. Okay.
Cast Dispel Magic on the ring.
Oh my god.
Not magical.
Are you really
Not
gonna
anymore.
do
No!
that? Alright.
But I am gonna cast Enlarge It. No, okay.
No.
So we just so we pushed through some rain and some mud. We're getting past the Candlekeep. We haven't been ganked again. Yeah.
No.
Wait a minute.
Mold Earth probably makes it so it's easier if I like move forward and I can use Mold Earth to make it so like the mud is less slowing down.
Oh, yeah, actually that'd be that'd be pretty good, yeah.
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip? Oh yeah, fuck it. Definitely do that.
What's
We don't
casting?
I was gonna say how much
I'm using during our travels you said there was like mud slowing us down. If I use Mold Earth I can probably like smooth the path out so we don't get
I mean,
as slowed down by it.
sure, but
It's like pure thematically, like you don't have to like
sort
change
of. But
anything.
you've still got a heavy horse-drawn cart. Is the thing.
Yeah.
No, it's
it's
just Lomax
mostly
Tar being our
thematically
friendly
and-
druid is
Yeah,
helping.
yeah.
I should say, when you approach the sign, Flaster Fisk, driving the cart, speaks up. Would you look at that? We're almost there. We'll be there before sundown.
Providing we don't run
Good to
into
hear.
another group of gnolls.
Or another group of the
drakes.
Hune family, or Drake. Really, okay, alright, Fisk, what enemies do you have? Who's about to come try and kill you? 'Cause
Now should probably be a good time to mention that there are bird folk ninjas after me.
Enki!
Are
He
you
just grins.
I cannot tell if you are serious or not. I am not good at discerning such things.
Have you ever seen a
Unfortunately,
blindfold ninja?
No, and I'd be intrigued
That's
to
because
see
they're
that.
very good at their job.
That is quite fair.
Just okay. Well, fortunately, we already know Rhea's enemy, and we're going to go deal with those. That's the entire point of going here. So no surprise attacks there. Milo's checking with like Fisk in the map, and we're definitely far away from orc raiding parties, right? No orc raids in this area.
Were you not raised by orcs?
I don't exactly have the best of relations with them, hence why I don't with them anymore.
What happened?
Alright, you do see something as you're approaching Baldur's Gate, Candlekeep, I'm sorry.
So, this
I
is
should
perfect
say,
then.
a bunch of fleshy bird things fly above you.
The bird ninjas.
You've got to be shitting me.
No, they're like tiny, fleshy
They're
bird...
freaking, what are they called? Sturges.
Yeah.
Fucking bird ninjas, I knew it.
They're bird mosquitoes is what they are.
So
Oh,
he just
okay.
looks up, sighs heavily.
Is that signs of future and misfortunes to come?
Are they attacking us?
They
Well,
seem to be minding their own
you-
business.
Okay.
Is that a creature that is known to still?
Known to... What? Sorry, you cut out there for a sec.
Oh, is that a creature? Are those creatures that are known to be hostile?
They can be aggressive if disturbed. You can make me a nature check to get more information about them.
Okay, I'm a.
Nature?
I guess,
Really? I thought they were fiends.
I don't think so. I think they're just animals. Yeah,
Well, I got an
they're
18.
counted as beasts.
Oh,
yeah,
got an
wow.
18.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sturges are just pests, essentially. They gather in swarms, and they're known for sucking people's blood.
So, but
They're
We can just
nasty, and they're a nuisance, but they're not too much of a threat.
we can treat them like bees. If we don't fuck with them, they shouldn't fuck with us.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Okay.
bees the size of cockatiels.
Okay, well, okay, so they're African murder hornets. Just don't fuck with them. We're fine.
I mean, you're right.
Okay, then.
So I throw my chakram at the swarm. I'm not actually doing that.
I cast Fireball on this one.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
They all die if you do that.
Thanks.
Nice.
There is
Get that
no way a
XP.
sturge
Just
is surviving a fireball, even if they pass their dex saves.
We just approach Candlekeep suddenly. There's a gigantic conflagration in the air. Oh,
That's how we announce our.
yeah,
We
right.
announce our arrival.
We have removed your pest problem.
And your eyebrows.
And your eyebrow.
I'm your pest problem now. Wait, hold on.
Milo, you
You want some You want some rat jerky?
Anyways,
Want some rat jerky?
I'm going to assume you guys move along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the afternoon sun, you move through, the day passes, mostly uneventfully. There are people coming to and from Candlekeep that you pass along the way. Midday passes, and the afternoon sun shines through the clouds to illuminate the gray walls and pale spires of a time-worn fortress that stands majestically atop a rocky promontory overlooking the sea. The trail leads straight to it.
Going in.
Oh. Fancy.
So you approach this. You approach it. The gatehouse. You approach a gatehouse as you go. And at the gatehouse, you are greeted by 3 monks in purple robes: a human, a dwarf, and a sun elf. Around their necks hang holy symbols of Denir, god of writing, whose symbol is a lit candle above an open eye. Welcome to Candlekeep, says the elf. A gift is required for those seeking admittance. You must donate a book or scroll that isn't already in the library's archives. Please present your gift for inspection. And, Philaster will hop down and present his book of Kalashite recipes. The elf, flips through it a bit. And closes it. This will be a fine addition to our archives. You may enter.
Thank you.
These archives, I'm just going to assume they're pretty easy to find. Are they open for perusing?
1 second. Not all of them, my friend. There are restricted sections, of course, but there's a good number of good amount of literature for anyone to peruse.
Oh, thank you.
It sounds like a good way to spend time, does it not, Sarius?
Oh, for me, yes. I can't imagine why you would want to read.
I want to
Why
read.
would I
I want to
not?
read.
I see.
You and I are similar, are we not? We both seek knowledge. Perhaps I just seek it for different reasons. I desire experience in the world that goes beyond what I had before in my life. You seek knowledge for knowledge's sake, for your god.
Yeah,
By the
that's
way.
a fair. I guess maybe a religion check. Do Ogma and Daenerys get along?
That's
God of
been-
knowledge and God of writing.
Yo!
Like,
That's cool.
I feel like they should get along, right?
There's Candlekeep for you guys.
Right, Lamakthar. Forgive me,
Ooh,
I
fancy.
Forgot you set out on your journey to learn more as well.
It is quite alright. We've had a lot happen these past few days.
Yes, our time in Baldur's Gate was, I suppose, a poor start for our journey.
Rather tumultuous, I might add. And I guess it wouldn't be so bad for yeah.
So we need to get somebody to go talk to Philaster's masters
It
about
will be.
a box. Oh, but the others of us can go. Well, no. As much as I want to go read a book, I need to be there for the conversation about how to get to hell. Maybe a book after if it turns out we have time.
Agreed.
Yeah, if we do have time, I sure would like to peruse a book or two from here.
It would be wise to ensure we are
Likewise,
well
I-
rested and quite happy before
Yeah.
we descend.
Yes.
Philaster
I
speaks
should
up.
also like to petition for tarrying here for a bit.
Shall I take you to Mistress Savakas then?
Onward!
Yes, please.
So, you guys
Indeed.
enter Candlekeep. He will stable the cart. And he takes you quite a ways in. This isn't just like some like fortress. This is a city.
Yeah.
Looks like Gondor.
Yeah.
Gondor.
Or
So
that-
he
Or
takes
that
you to
city
one
from,
of the many just wizards' towers essentially dotting this city.
God, it looks really nice.
He
I'll
knocks
keep
on
my
the
hat
door.
pulled down and my tail hidden.
Yep. He knocks on the door. And all of you immediately upon knocking on the door see an eye appear.
Like, on the door?
No, just in the air.
Scrying eye.
It's me, Mistress Savakas. I've brought our guests. The eye just swivels around your group. And then...
And he pulls his cloak around him a little bit more.
Uh-huh. And then it
Milo gives it a wave.
disappears, and you hear several locks just unlocking. And Philaster will enter the building. Well, shall we?
Of course.
I'll follow.
Surely.
So
Absolutely.
you enter the tower. I don't really have a map for you guys, but
This is where Philaster turns and attacks us.
there are...
right.
It's quite a sight. There are many experiments going on. You see alchemy pots bubbling. And Philaster will guide you up the stairs.
Are there people manning the alchemy pots?
There are... It almost looks like they're stirring themselves, actually.
Oh,
Fancy.
Harry Potter.
What's a wizard without unseen servants?
Right?
Right.
Yeah,
a wizard.
who would play a mage and not take Unseen Servant when they have
It's like a
the
warlock not
option
taking Eldritch
to?
Blast.
Yeah,
Yeah, and instead taking True Strike.
I could also take Unseen Servant, you know, but I have neither.
Yeah.
Take Unseen, sir?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably not, right? Wait, no, I'm a druid.
Oh, no, I thought you said can
So-
warlocks even take it?
The walls of this circular tower chamber are punctuated by arched windows that are currently shuttered. Bookcases filled with eldritch volumes stand between the windows, while tables are crowded with specimen jars, alchemical equipment, and other clutter. I should say, like, you're in the top room of the tower now. Engraved into the floor of the chamber is a large 9-pointed star. A middle-aged tiefling dressed in wizardly robes stands by one of the windows, caught in a fugue of intense contemplation. Perched on the corner of a table nearby is a spindly little demon with watery green skin, buggy eyes, thin black horns, and a whip-like tail.
A demon?
Yeah, it's a closet,
Okay.
I should say. And, as you guys enter the, chamber, she turns her head, and she says, I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you all. What have you brought me?
Inky does that thing where you step into a room and immediately sidestep so you're against the wall by the door.
Uh-huh.
Keeps his hat over his face.
Yeah.
Sarius walks in and says, "Is good company not enough?"
Come now, we can dispense with the preliminary banter. We all know why you're here. So?
Then your question was rather pointless, as he pulls out the lockbox.
Her eyes lock onto it as you pull it out.
This. You were looking for it.
She'll approach and hold her hand out. May I?
You may. I'll hand it over.
As she's looking it over, she'll start talking. I've been suspicious of High Overseer Krieg for a long time, but no one wanted to hear my concerns because Krieg was widely regarded as a hero who saved his city from an undead scourge. Hailed as a savior, Thavius has made all citizens of Elturel swear an oath called the Creed Resolute, which binds them to defend the nation of Elturgard. As she says that, you look at Rhea sort of averts her gaze.
Yeah, that apparently didn't go too well for them.
I met him years ago, and my instincts told me he was a charlatan.
Sharp instincts.
Afterward, I had grown to suspect that he had cut a deal with one or more powerful devils, using the Creed Resolute to bind all of Elturel into his dark deal.
You speak ill of the dead, and of information we already know.
If my theory is correct, this will contain evidence and a possible link.
But it's also like super dangerous, and I think a bunch already died trying to open it.
Well, just so happens I have experience with these sorts of things. I'm a demonologist. I study fiends of all kinds. Jezebel! The Quasit turns to her. Fetch me the flask, will you? Yeah.
Yeah.
The fiend on the table spreads its wings and flies off to one of the shelves with many, many alchemical components, and brings back a flask of dark red liquid.
Is what's his face in here with us? Cadrus?
Yes, but he's disguised.
Yeah,
He's altered
just kind of
self.
leaning. Cadrus, what did you say the Hidden Lord's actual name was?
It's not really the time to be discussing that.
Well, she's a demonologist. If she knows, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, she will uncork the flask, and she will say, I'm willing to bet all your attempts were missing a puzzle piece. And she's going to slowly tilt the bottle and pour a small amount of the liquid into the maze-like troughs carved into the box surface. Devil's blood.
Oh, you know, it just need. I knew it. I was like, it just needs some devil's blood. That's all it needs.
She then tips the box so that the liquid flows in certain direction throughout the maze-like patterns until you hear a click. I've got art for this, actually. Let me show you what this looks like as the box floats into the air and
Do we have art for the lady?
Yes.
Yo!
Oh, yo. Hello, pretty mama. And is that the closet on her table on the skull?
Yes. Box floats
It looks
into
like
the
Baby
air.
Yoda discovers caffeine.
The box floats into the air and pops open, and the runes flow throughout the air. And inside, and as it dissipates, you are left with a piece of paper seeming to have writing in blood on it in Infernal.
I know how to read that.
Would you like to go ahead and look at it?
Yes.
Yeah, I need new music, because...
As soon as you read it, you die.
If that's the case, then
No.
our war.
But
The first letter of the sentence is an explosive rune.
But what it says here is as follows. Be it known to all that I, Thavius Craig, High Overseer of Elturel, have sworn to my master Zariel, Lord of Avernus, to keep the agreements contained in this oath. I hereby submit to Zariel in all matters and for all time. I will place her above all creatures, living and dead. I will obey her all my days and beyond with fear and servility. I recognize the dispensation of the device called the Solar Insidiator, hereafter called the Companion. In my capacity as High Overseer of Elturel and its vassal territories, I acknowledge that all lands falling under the light of the Companion are forfeit to Zariel. All persons bound by oath to defend all Elturel by the Creed Resolute are also considered forfeit. I further recognize that this dispensation will last 50 years, after which the Companion will return whence it came, taking Elturel and its oath-bound defenders with it, if that is Zariel's wish. All this is my everlasting pledge.
Everlasting pledge.
There
Yep,
it is.
as I
This
thought.
contract.
It's a copy of his contract.
Copy, not the original.
You think Zarya would just leave that lying around?
Well, it is hidden.
Is that really it? He like flips it around, looks at it from like different angles. No hidden message about how to get it back. Nothing like that.
Did you read it out loud?
I
For
would like
those
to
of us
think
that
so.
can't speak
Yes.
Infernal? Okay, thank you.
Well, you said no. There is a clue in there that gets us back. It says if Zariel so wishes, Zarius so wishes. All we have to do is make them no longer wish it, and then it will return.
You want to
You
bargain
don't-
with an archdevil?
I think
You
Sir
say
Milo-
bargain, I was going to beat into submission, but
right.
okay.
Sir Milo probably means to kill Zariel.
No,
There's another clue in here, though. The companion.
Oh. Well,
My
yes.
thoughts
but
exactly.
Do you think
That's what dragged Elturel down. If I had to guess.
it
Break the
clearly states so?
companion.
and the contract becomes void?
You break. I don't know if the contract become void, but I'd guess it's the anchor binding Elturel to Avernus currently.
It does say the companion and everything else. Maybe. Interesting. So we'd still have to find Elturel and Avernus to break this thing.
Well, it's not hard to plane shift, my friend. With this contract as an anchor, I know someone who can get you there rather easily.
Was that so? Just like that?
And they might have someone you also want to meet.
How long do we have?
It took 50 years for the contract to fulfill. She looks thoughtful for a bit.
How long do we have before marauding devils sack the city?
I'm afraid that's no time at all.
But surely, if Zarius wants the souls, they'll do
Zariel.
something for. Zariel wants the soul. So if Zarius wants the souls,
I want the souls.
no.
Yes, I do.
if Zariel wants the souls, they'll do something to keep them safe. Yeah. I mean, what's the point of stealing a whole city if the city then gets stolen
There
from
are
you?
always devils looking to climb the chain and stab in the back.
And perhaps
In the front.
perhaps some of those souls are rewards for his subordinates for doing good work.
Right. I mean, Hell's hierarchy is probably more chaotic than Milo's backpack.
Can they be recovered?
She looks thoughtful again. Perhaps.
Say-
It'll take an expeditionary team. Most likely.
I'm talking about the collateral. The ones already taken by marauding devils. Can they be recovered?
I'm afraid, my friend, that's not quite how devils work. To them, souls are currency, and an invaluable one at that. They take souls, and you're not getting them back unless you offer them a better deal.
Wait, but if they take them as currency, can we just like... Now, I've never done this, but could you just slay them and like pick them up like coins?
Funny you should mention that, actually. You ever heard of a soul coin?
Have I? Do those come up in the fantasy novels?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so. As Enki, no.
Nope. I think you've never heard of it.
That's
She
just Dark
beckons to
Souls.
her familiar again.
It's Dark Souls.
Every good game is Bloodborne.
Jezebel, if you would. And the Quasit gets up and this time goes to a drawer and picks up a coin.
Oh, see that? That's not good.
This one doesn't have anything in it anymore. Its power's been spent, but it's a souvenir, you could say. If you examine the coin, you can see the depiction of a screaming face on it.
Delightful.
Yes.
How did you come across this, might I ask?
Expeditions into Avernus aren't unheard of, though any sane person wouldn't dare try to map it out.
So when's the next expedition?
Well, are you volunteering?
Yes.
Yes.
We have to.
Yes.
Well, I'd transport you right now, but there are wards in place on Candlekeep to prevent people from entering and leaving through magical means.
Okay, so we just pop outside the city real quick and then you send us in?
I have a better idea. Like
Are
I
we even
said,
ready
there's
to
someone
face?
who wants to meet you, and you're going to want to meet them. I can send you to my
Right.
dear friend Traxagor. He owes me a favor.
Oh yeah, Traxagor. Oh, I don't think Milo ever heard that name. Did Milo?
I don't remember this name.
I don't know this name.
No, I know this name. This is the person that made the Shield Maiden, but I don't remember if
The Shield
the
Guardian.
bandit, Shield Guardian. Sorry, I don't remember if the
Oh.
bandits told us this came from Traxagor, or if Enki learned that it came from Traxagor when trying
The
to like.
Shield Guardian specifically told Enki.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Milo does not know it. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, seems that only Enki is aware of it.
He lives in a tower.
He
Well-
doesn't react.
Silvera continues. He lives in a tower roughly 20 miles from here. I've loaned him a spell book or two. I can have you delivered safely to his tower, and he can use plane shift to take you straight to El Terrell. Even more importantly, Traxagor is looking after an old friend of mine. Someone with a history of battling devils in the Nine Hells. I think you'll enjoy her company very much. Her name is Lulu.
Well, I could. We could certainly use some help, so I don't. This friend of yours.
Some of us require a day to prepare.
Oh, of course, no worries. You're free to stay here in Candlekeep. I can accommodate you here.
Do you have authority on the restricted sections of the archives?
Certain sections, yes. I can
Might
get
we
you
impose
permission.
upon? Thank you.
I need to, for no particular reason, find out about signed shield. Would that be in the restricted section? That feels like a restricted
I
topic.
think you
Wait.
cut out.
You cut out
Oh.
a bit. What did you say?
Milo's just, for no reason in particular, I want to research devils and demons being bound into shields. I feel like that's in the restricted section.
She looks at your shield as you say that.
The shield that's on my back facing away from her.
Is it that shield, my friend?
Could be.
May I see it?
Milo kind of gives Cadrius like a small, like, sideways glance, like, is this okay? Is this allowed? But if he doesn't look like he's going to protest, Milo.
She's gonna look at it, but she's actually not gonna touch it.
That's fine.
Ah, Gargoth.
Well, what does that mean?
his name.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't tell me that. Apparently he's got amnesia.
Oh. It's quite a simple ruse.
So it is a lie.
The shield is a symbol of good's triumph over evil, dear friend. Gazing at such beauty, one can easily overlook the terrible force bound within it. Gargoth,
Yes.
I believe its name, though it calls itself the Hidden Lord. It was a pit fiend sent by Asmodeus to corrupt mortals on the material plane, and there it amassed such a following as to rival that of gods. In that way, Gargoth became a sort of demigod, and having worshippers increased its power exponentially. My, how the mighty have fallen.
You see Milo just like looking at the shield, and in his head, you are going to tell me none of this?
The shield has the power to corrupt everything around it. I'd heard the Hyun family of Baldur's Gate had kept it for years now. Doubtless they'll
Yep.
want it back. The
Yeah. Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
Catus looks away. But the shield should not be taken to any place where thousands of mortals reside. It needs to be locked away in an extra-dimensional space, away from corruptible souls. At this, the shield speaks up. Wait!
Wait, just in my head, or does it speak up out loud?
In your head.
Hidden Lord says, wait a second.
Okay. The mage has me pinned.
You did lie to me.
But listen,
Esp.
if you're going
Gasp.
to Avernus, who better to guide you than a devil? Take me to the Nine Hells, and I'll swear to serve you faithfully as both a guide and an advisor.
So let's say hypothetically I took this shield with us into Avernus. Would that be a bad thing?
Like I said, it really isn't... It's rather dangerous, but I can't force you to do anything.
Well, just taking it into the Nine Hells isn't going to be like the catalyst that causes the thing to break free and then turn around and kill me, right?
I can't say. But for how long he's been in there, he might not be as powerful as you think.
Well, I already have a talking sword and a talking shield, so I think I'm good.
I won't stop you if you decide to take it with you. Better in hell than the material plane. He could certainly be of use to you.
That's what he's saying. I just wanted you to confirm it, because now that he's lied to me, Milo just kind of like looks at him and then just bangs the shield against a wall. I don't like it when people lie to me. Clap.
You're gonna have to get used to it, kid.
If he's offering to help, and he is a devil,
He
correct?
does say he knows the way around Avernus at least a little bit.
Would it
And,
not be prudent to have a contract?
but,
One that doesn't sell our souls to him. One that is, instead binds him to us.
I
That way he doesn't-
Which
I can't exactly produce a contract while I'm in here. But you
He
have my
can't-
word.
he can't really sign a paper when he doesn't have any hands.
right.
But he said we can trust him, but that doesn't mean anything.
He has lied.
perfectly segues into my question to you, Mistress. How does one sign a pact with Zariel?
Same way you sign with any other devil, just with higher stakes.
But like the procedure, just
It can
find
take
it.
many
and-
forms. A contract signed in blood. On the back of a lemure.
Do you
on a stone tablet. It can be any number of things, but it is universally binding.
not need to actually be in the presence?
Both parties need to agree.
Right. Say I write a love letter to Zariel right here and, sign it. Will that work?
You'd have to get in contact with her somehow, with a
That's
little
what
more
I-
effort than that.
That's what I thought. Right, the contact. How would that work?
Well, devil summoning is a rather common practice. You summon
So
them
it
to the
is.
material plane and sign the contract here.
I imagine that is quite dangerous.
Oh, for sure, but not nearly as dangerous as going to their home turf.
So you're telling me Creed summoned Zariel to sign the pact? Or did he go down to Avernus to sign the pact?
Zariel's an archdevil. If he called out to a higher power, there's a chance she had the capacity to answer.
If the people of Elturel truly had no indication of what was happening, I find it unlikely that he went to Avernus himself. They would have noticed such a disappearance, brief, however brief it may have been, I feel.
Really? I don't think so.
You know he was only a priest at the time.
Yeah. Way before he became.
Yeah,
Irish.
well, I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
before he became overseer. So I doubt that will work out.
He told you he called out to a higher power and Zariel answered.
Yeah, I know. But I'm stupid.
He pulled the old faithful strategy: pick a god and pray.
So,
Only
Pick no
he
god.
didn't pick no god, pray anyways.
hypothetically speaking, if we were to offer something greater in exchange for Elturel, could that work?
Where are you going to find something greater than Elturel? You're not sending Baldur's Gate down just to get Elturel back.
Your thoughts, not mine.
But it.
Devils are crafty creatures. I'd warn against making any deal with them without reading the fine print and making sure the letter of the law is correct.
Right. I would love to sign some kind of a pact with the devil at least once in my life.
It'll probably
like
cost you your soul.
Oh, it most likely will, but the experience, the knowledge I could get out of it is priceless.
Would Dogma be alright with such a thing? Does he not want it for himself?
The only thing Lord Ogma cares about is knowledge. As far as I'm concerned.
I see.
Gods don't generally take mortal souls.
But that's besides the point. I believe I've already earned a pretty bad rep with my companions talking about such topics.
Yeah, you're not letting a devil have your soul. Black
Oh,
says
no.
no.
Right. I was gonna give it someone else's. You're right.
But Black says no to that one too.
Really?
Yeah. What? But did you think Black was okay with just sending souls away? Black's not evil. I mean,
it
what?
just amuses me that you think I'm serious.
You're not serious?
When am I ever?
I thought he was serious.
Anyways,
see.
feel free
So
to
we go meet this Lulu person. But are we ready to just be transported to Avernus?
Well, Lulu can probably give us some good advice on whether they think we're ready. If they've done it before, they'll know.
Meeting with them first, ascertaining what we might need, what might be good to bring, and what to be prepared for would probably be in our best interest.
Definitely better to have my guardians do radiant damage down there. Oh well, too late for that.
Demons don't resist. Devils don't resist necrotic, do they?
Oh, did they not?
Not raw, but you don't know that.
I don't know that in either capacity.
But you do
I
know
don't even know what necrotic
vulnerable.
damage is, dude.
You do know they've been vulnerable to radiant damage, so
Well, they probably
Well,
also
yeah.
like resist fire and stuff, right?
Yeah, they do resist fire, don't they?
And you're not upset about that, that's fine.
No,
Like, I
definitely
got fire
not.
resistance because I'm a fucking tiefling.
It's almost like I'm gonna go get a feat that makes it so that's not as bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Reyes
I
speaks up
thank
at
you.
this point. I'd like to go
Oh.
as soon as possible.
Of course.
Yes.
But not before we're ready. We must ensure preparations are complete.
Mistress, I thank you immensely for helping us open the box. What we found inside was perhaps a little less helpful than I thought, but the companion was exactly what we were looking for. Now then, on to the next step. The journey, the meeting, 20 miles, Lulu, all that stuff.
Yeah, so obviously the city of Candlekeep isn't 20 miles large, right? Like,
No.
it's got to be outside Candlekeep,
No.
this Lulu person.
Whenever you're ready to go, just return here.
Oh, do we have to like exit the door and come back just to like trigger the cutscene?
Oh my god.
I didn't say that in character.
I mean, I,
What?
for one,
That's-
would like to look at some stuff in Candlekeep before we go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right,
Um.
but every moment you spend here is probably more souls gone.
Which
Yeah.
is why I need to look at the record, because I have an idea.
But if we go before we're prepared, then we just add our souls to the number of lost, and that's no good.
Also true.
How am I going to be the greatest hero in the world? My soul.
Did you not remember the epic anime speech that Enki gave you? Becoming the greatest hero in the world is not you achieve it. You have to continue to strive to become better.
And how can I become better if I have no soul?
Become the best soul coin to ever exist.
Oh
Yo!
my god.
I last the longest. I will never deteriorate.
You're not a fucking, what is it called, Soul of the Lost Undead. You're like
Soul of a great
Soul
hero.
of a great hero, yeah.
Can't remember if any of the boss souls are like give you more than Soul of a great hero. I can't recall. I'll look it up later.
Anyways, I think we're gonna have to call it pretty soon here.
Yeah. I'm good at
Yeah.
calling it hero.
It was a perfect stop, yeah.
Alright.
Milo
okay.
might try and find some magical items to feed Blick Black now that we're in a magical place, but you know. That's probably a between session kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Did we level up for reaching Candlekeep?
Not. Actually. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and advance to level 6.
Woot!
Woo!
Yes.
Milo is now dark
Yeah.
magical. Milo's gonna fuck some shit up. I still have to figure out how to flavor it, but I'm, Vader, I'm totally keeping the ability, because I have some ideas on how to play that now.
Uh-huh.
May more
Mostly the
wild
idea is
players
just
be
saying Sarius
toothless.
told me to, and having everyone go, "What the fuck, Sarius?"
13 more HP. I'll take it.
Because
Um,
you said so.
I'm just doing the. I'll look into the point five thing later. Not real. Not brave. I'm not a brave boy. Milo's a brave boy. I'm not.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
A triple?
Anyways, I gotta start getting ready for work, so
Oh, yeah.
And
did
I'm gonna dip because I didn't use the bathroom all session, and I really need to. So later.
Yeah, and I'm about to
Fun.
dip too because I'm
Alright.
tired.
Good one.
Yeah, no
Thank
worries.
care.
thank you for watching, everyone, and we will see you next time as the party ventures into hell.
Yikes.
Nah, we're gonna stay in Candlekeep for like 3 days.